direct, man. Chuck Dizzle. Homegrown.
Homegrown.
Yes, Homegrown Radio is back.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Homegrown Media Group, we expanding a whole lot of things happening right now. But I'm happy to say, first of all, it's been a minute, first and foremost, since I've done an episode to a podcast.
Yeah.
So for the folks that's been waiting, my bad, motherfucker.
He back.
He back. All right. Chuck Dizzle, guess who's back with me?
You know.
Who that right
your
there?
Girl, the Hub City Diva, Miss Bliss, in the building.
The homegrown homegirl.
Yes.
The original lady of Homegrown Radio.
First lady, baby.
So glad for you to be here. We are
So
here
happy.
live and direct from UNDRGRND Studios.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'll preface this by saying there's a lot of platforms that are in the building right now. We're in the Media House.
Yes.
For Grammy kickoff, and there's a lot of artists in the building as well. So we'll be talking to quite a few people, some folks that we know, some folks that we're gonna be getting to know today.
Yes.
I keep forgetting that we got a camera right here too.
We do. We gotta make sure we're speaking to the camera. You're so used to being off air.
I'm so used to being.
I mean, not off air, but
no. Was that a shot?
No.
Was that a shot,
no,
buddy? Because I got fired?
Don't take it like
Is that a shot because I got fired?
No.
Is that what we doing right now?
Hey, it was Eban, not yours.
It's too soon right now.
It is. I'm my bad.
It's all good. It's all love. But I'm so you know what? This brings me back to when we were recording out of the apartment.
Right.
And we didn't really have no cameras in.
not.
So I'm so used to that right now. So for the folks that's listening, I know the audio is going to sound crazy because we're literally in the back right now. For the folks that's watching, I'm going to do my best to look at the camera like this, okay? But no, we're here at UNDRGRND Studios, man. We got a lot of the homegrown homies here as well, man. I definitely want to say what's up to the homie Pofsky and salute to Andrew. They run UNDRGRND Magazine,
Yes.
a fire platform here. He was here waiting, and we just started doing the intro. So
I think he had to go pull somebody in.
okay, well, once
we're
he
going to get
gets-
back to him.
Once he gets here, I want to talk to him about what's actually going down today and future plans, because we've had off-script conversations about just media here in Los Angeles and, you know, the importance of us actually linking up and doing more collaborative efforts. So
Yes.
I definitely got to salute to him and what they've been doing, and, you know, having not only us here, salute to shout out to Trunk Radio, my man Bankhead, salute to Corner Store,
Corner
LA,
Store,
one time
Desi.
Desi. I think Chrissy B might be rolling around. If not,
I did speak to her earlier. She'll
okay,
be here.
yeah, salute to her. You know, Sway's Universe, she's upgraded her life and her
Yes,
situations.
shout out
last
to
time we
her.
talked. So just a lot of great things that's happening. So yeah, just hang out with us and see what's gonna happen on the natural tip as we keep it going. Now, there'll be a couple things we're gonna ask people when they walk through. Okay. We're going to, you know, obviously see where they call home.
Uh-huh.
I call home Carson, California. That's all day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
South Bay on mine. And you already said earlier, you the Hub City Diva.
Yeah, so, you know, it's Compton all day.
Okay. I mean, is Linwood in there too?
I just went to high school there. just to keep it. I mean, I still lived in Compton.
Hey, that's what somebody banging, man. My grandmama just stayed there. Like,
Right.
I mean, I just went to school there. That's not my thing. Like, that's whatever.
But shout out to Salas, because he always get on me, because he gonna ask me one time where I was born. I said Westminster. He like, well, nigga, that's where you from. I'm like, bro, no.
The Westminster Diva is crazy.
Do not do me. That sounds
Westminster
crazy.
I think I'm going to do that. Salute to my guy, Samuel Patrick,
Yes.
as well, man. I love this dude because he always available. You know what I'm saying? He got hella shit going on. We're going to talk about his packages and things that
Yes.
he's offering artists, man. But before we even talk about him, my man Pofsky is here.
back.
Okay. Pofsky is running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Bring your ass over
But he
here,
looks
Pofsky.
fly while he doing
Yeah,
it.
Exactly, man. He's got a lot going on, but I definitely want to bring him on and talk about what exactly is happening, because
Yes.
a lot of people
It's
have
a
hit
lot
me
of
up.
shit going on.
A lot of people hit me up. They say, "So what's going on? What's happening? What's going on?" I said, "Well,
Here you go, sir.
you got to talk to Pofsky, all right?
Yeah.
UNDRGRND Magazine's own, and he's an artist himself. First of all, Pofsky, let the people know who you are. So I want you to introduce yourself
Bet.
and let them know where Pofsky calls home.
Yeah, man, I call this home right here, you know what I'm saying? UNDRGRND Magazine, this is it for me. Like, it changed my life, man. I'm Pofsky. I'm one of the co-founders of UNDRGRND Magazine. I'm an artist. Signed to Eric Bellinger.
Say that again. Hold on.
Let
What?
him know.
Feel me?
Let
Come
him
on.
know.
This gonna be your favorite song.
This gonna be your favorite artist.
It's gonna be your
Okay.
favorite
Okay.
artist. There we go. You heard it though, right? You heard it, Pops. I don't think
I
you
heard
knew.
that. I
You
heard
know me all
that.
these years. You didn't know I had a little something there.
Literally. That's fire. Yeah, man. Shout out to all wins, man. You feel me? We just building. It's going to be a big year. So, yeah. UNDRGRND to the mainstream out now. You feel me?
UNDRGRND to Mainstream, your project, which is
Yeah.
out right now, man. So how have you been first of all, how do you balance, running this great space, this platform and opportunity for the other artists, but at the same time, maintain your artistry and your career as well? Talk to the people about that.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I think for me, the best thing is just like, planning and preparing and scheduling your days and your times out. You got to write everything down. You got to map your shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I'll even have certain days where I'm like, all right, I'm artist this day. And then these days I'm more business. But obviously, like, most of the days are business, most of my money comes in through underground, and so it's like, this is where I got to focus my time until my music becomes more profitable. But, shout out to everybody that came to the Peppermint Club and supported me on my release. Like, so we doing things that are starting to get to that direction, So
I do want to know what because a lot of people are asking me, and I can only give them my 2 cents on what's going on here, the Grammy House here at Underground Magazine. We got a lot of platforms in the building as well. But what's the intention behind this event today, the first of its kind, really? You know what I mean? So tell the people what's actually happening in the planning process, and obviously us jumping on board as well. But from your mouth to the people out there, what's going on today? Yeah,
there's a lot of intentions on different levels for different people and objectives. Like, for all of us being in the media space, the objective is to connect everybody and to build that camaraderie. I want to see all of us come together and throw a festival one day or do major stuff. Banx was just saying we should throw a festival how we do in the back parking lot and run this same kind of setup in here as the media house.
What's crazy? I was just telling him earlier that we should do a festival on the outside.
Right.
And it's crazy that he just told you that same idea. Ain't that about a bitch?
Because we already did some shit outside, but we never really do both like this at the same time. So I
gave Elijah Banx that idea, and he ran with it, and now he's just trying to take all the credit for it.
I mean, great minds think alike.
They do, man. Salute to the homie Elijah Banx, man. Long Beach's own.
For real.
But no, I like the fact that a lot of platforms are here. Again, salute to Desi G. Shout out to Trunk Radio.
For real, Chrissy
B, Sway's Universe.
Yeah,
we've been talking about her come
one.
up, and you've been a part of a lot of people's story as well, from an artist standpoint, but just as a supporter as well.
Right.
Why is that important that platforms like ourselves kind of link up and kind of push forward for not only the artists but for the media space here in Los Angeles?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we are responsible for just covering and being a part of these people's stories when early on in their careers. You guys were doing stuff with Kendrick early on, right? Sway has always been such an integral platform with just all these dope upcoming artists, all the way to even the bigger artists, but it's not about drama and bullshit. And I think that's something that everybody here can say we have in common, is we all are good platforms that care about the culture, and that's important for people like that to get together. And another thing too on the intention, it's like, I want the artists that come here to get an experience like they never had. You might go to a Grammy, I don't know what the Grammy or the BET Media House is like, but I don't think they got a fur purple set.
Not at all. They don't have several rooms to go to.
Or spots to take photos in. You can't go upstairs, and you might go to the open bar, but can you go to the mirror box and do a reel?
What?
So you come in here as a creative, you're networking crazy. Like you said, it's first of its kind in the way of, I feel all of us, I don't want to say we upcoming platforms, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
we established.
Exactly. But it's like we all coming together. That's a strong, like, especially because we all are on our way in different ways, you know?
No, I love that.
So it's dope to come together, man.
Now, it is, Grammy Weekend, or, we're getting close to the Grammys right now.
Yeah.
Award season.
Yeah.
I want to give you an award in Underground Magazine for getting us all. I mean, I don't have nothing physical. I'm excited, bro. I ain't got that kind of award.
I appreciate
I'm just in a
you.
hypothetical award. Like, I want to award you.
I appreciate your words, man, for real.
Giving us this space to all be together, man. When I look around, I see like-minded individuals. I see artists. I see people creatives. I see other platforms. I see people that I've seen from day one, do amazing things. So I want to award you in Underground Magazine. Shout out to Drew as well for getting us all together and establishing this, right?
Thank you.
Who do you want to give an award to, and why? It could be good, could be bad, it could be whatever the case may be. Matter of fact, let me start Bliss. Bliss, who do you want to give an award to?
I'm gonna follow my big dog Snoop Dogg, and I want to give an award to my motherfucking self.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
I love that. That's
award
a good
yourself.
Ass answer.
Why not?
That's a good ass answer.
Pop, who do you want to give an award to, and why?
I'm gonna shout out to my man Motionless Creations.
Okay.
He been killing it with us in Underground Magazine, like pretty much since the beginning. Photo, video, just with whatever. If we need a hand with something, he there always. Great guy. And we actually just decided to bring him in as an owner to Underground Magazine.
Oh,
so
man, let's
he
hear
a 1/3, you know what I'm saying?
Man, tap the pockets, man.
Yeah, he a 1/3 owner now. So me and Andrew, we decided to do that. That was big for us. And so shout out to my guy for holding us down. We going into the new year with big energy, man, for real.
I love that, man.
That's dope.
It's something dope for the people.
Who do you want to reward? I know you gave me one, but if you know what I'm saying, in general.
Bro, I just awarded your ass and the whole platform. I see the whole Underground Magazine collective for bringing us all out here. I did a nice little intro for that. That's the award.
My brother.
You don't want the award, I'll give it to somebody else.
We're going to take it back.
Salute to the homie Quiz. You know what I'm saying? He got the Rams all the
Shout
way
out Quiz.
to where they
Rams
at right
house.
now. He had me screaming, whose house?
I just met him, actually. He had
Quiz
cool.
is an
Shout out
amazing
Quiz.
individual, man. Salute to the homie Tej as well, man. I've been knowing
Facts.
that when I say people from day one,
Yeah.
they saw me doing this from Long Beach State. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? So it's like
That's
to
crazy.
see people like that in the building is one of a kind. And again, I want to thank you for extending the invitation for us to be out here,
Yeah.
and then for
Absolutely.
us to be able to bring people as well in the building and foster these relationships and just keep this shit homegrown as always. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. I
But
appreciate
before
y'all being
we
here.
let you go,
There we
Yes.
we want to
Uh-oh.
know, what do you call and what do you consider homegrown?
Man,
What is homegrown to you?
to me, I feel like it's just keeping it like all the way authentic, like when you go farther in your career, as we all could relate to, sometimes you might get like skewed perceptions of things, right? And like just the industry can sometimes change you and water down maybe your passion for things, especially as you get older, And I think that like for me, homegrown just really is like being reminiscent to just like the old school rap shit that really got me like into this at the beginning, and just like doing it for what you did it for in the beginning, especially as an artist. You always want to go do it for all the things as an artist, but keeping it for what's important is everything.
I love it. I
Absolutely.
love it, man. Well, I don't want to keep you too long. I know your phone's probably been blowing up. You had a lot of people to get inside, but thanks for taking the time.
Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
for
Pofsky,
coming.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? From
Absolutely.
Main Street to Underground.
Give me one of
Underground to
them.
mainstream.
Come on.
Let's do it the other way.
Come on,
He,
man.
he banging on you. Hold on. What's hold on. What the zoom in on the fingers. What is that? Was that an underground handshake? What's happening? No, thank
Something
you
like
again. Thanks for coming on through, and I'm sure we'll see you again throughout the night. But go handle your business, man. This is,
Absolutely, man.
wonderful.
Homegrown Radio, Underground Mag,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
I appreciate
Yes,
y'all.
indeed.
Come on.
Indeed. So we're going to keep this thing moving, man. We got a lot of folks here, a lot of artists, a lot of, saying some day ones.
I know.
And,
We should just keep pulling them in.
Yeah, well, let me
No,
just
first
bring.
we're going to get one of the homegrown
Let's get
homies
one
in
of
the building.
the real day ones, man.
Our day one over here,
Come on, Quiz.
Quiz.
Come on, Quiz.
Quiz is so dope.
Can we squeeze Tej up in here too? I don't know if we can. If not, we're gonna get Quiz.
We're gonna
and
get Tequila Tej in here
tequila
too.
Tej. That's right.
Hey,
He
look,
would get a
Tej is-
tequila
First of all,
when I don't
he
drink
is-
no more.
Right, but he's
That's something.
educating the people on good quality tequila, and I appreciate him for that.
Yo, man. Again, it's homegrown. Chuck Dizzle.
My brother.
My girl, Miss
hey.
Bliss. We
Yeah.
got one of the original homegrown homies,
For sure.
YN Quiz. You was YN
I
Quiz
was a
before
person
YN
was
was.
a thing, man. That's crazy.
No way.
Yo,
now it's OG quiz.
Oh,
you know what I'm
geez,
saying?
Quiz. That's crazy, man. So Quiz.
RN quiz.
Real quick. Yo, I first of all, congratulations on all the success to the anthem that you
Yes,
created for
so
the LA
dope.
Rams.
Thank you. Thank you.
How has that been? I know the Rams are no longer going to the Super Bowl. They're no longer in the playoffs. But talk about the run and the success of the song and the journey and just that in itself, bro. Because I feel like it just took a life of its own.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just a fan of the team. I've been a fan of the team, and I would just like be with the homies at sports bars, watching games, hanging out. You know what I'm saying, on a regular. And I think I noticed, being an artist, I was like, man, since they've been back to LA, there's not a song that has like that LA swag or LA bop to it. You know what I'm saying? So I recognized that. And then after that, I was like, hey, on the off season, I was like, I want to make a song, but I just never did. So one day I was working with TG and Chima.
Shout out to Rated TG.
And that was like my first time working with Chima. I worked with TG a bunch of times before.
Yeah.
That's my first time working with Chima.
Who is Chima for the people that don't know?
So Chima is a producer. He's his native is Indian.
Okay.
And so like his beats have like heavy Indian influence, and that's where he samples from or whatever. But you know, he was raised on the West Coast most of his life, so he has that infused in there. So, I mean, he was, you know, he rocked with what I did and wanted me to get on a few records or whatever. He was like, Quiz, I'm going to make a beat for you. And he just shot me that beat. And I was actually in line for a Puka Nakua meet and greet.
I don't know what that is.
Puka Nakua.
I was about to say, bless you. You sound sick. I don't know.
He's the best wide receiver.
Okay, there we go. See, that's what a nigga that don't do
know he
sports.
ain't
I don't
into
know.
Yeah, so I was in line for a meet and greet, and while I was in line, I had the beat that TG and Chima sent me on the phone, and I just wrote it while I was in line.
Oh.
And then a week later, I already had tickets to the game, and I was like, look, well, knowing how the old school game works, I was like, look, if I'm gonna go to the game, I want to put the song out a week before I go to the game, and then I'm going to work the tailgates.
Okay.
And that's how it all kicked off. And that was like, once I put it out, it started running, it was like a 7-week nonstop party, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
I'm telling you, as somebody that's not necessarily a sports fan, I'm an LA fan, so I'm, of course, going to ride with the team, right?
Absolutely.
But I'm saying, whose house?
Exactly.
Rams. I'm in Vegas, you know,
Such a
watching.
catchy
Right.
song.
It's so catchy, man. And
Yeah.
you guys got something with that. And, you know, this is going to live beyond just this season as well,
Absolutely.
man. So that's what's amazing about
I
this
made
thing.
good contacts with, like, you know, with the organization, with staff in there, and the sound people at the stadium. So it's like next year I'm gonna start the top of the season and run, and the booster clubs. You know what I'm saying? I got relationships with them, and I told them off season just hit me up. Y'all got events, charity. I'm pulling up, but it's another community that, like, I'm a part of and really working and gonna immerse in, as well as all the other stuff that I do.
I love that
So,
line
yeah.
for him.
So we didn't start this off because, you know, you one of the homegrown homies, man. We know you from day one.
Homegrown, for
But
sure.
who is Quiz and where does Quiz call home?
Man, who is Quiz? Quiz is just, man, a creative being that's balancing life and balancing the passion and the priority of being an artist, just like everybody else. That's who Quiz is. I've had a strong passion most of my life, and I've showed up and made music and moved around to find my way, find my sound, find my story, and executed it in some great ways and some great things. But, you know, I'm still on the journey, and I'm still pushing. I still got the hunger and the fire. And as far as, like, the skills and the years and the repetition and 10,000 hours plus 10,000 hours plus
Right.
10,000 hours, you know.
And $10,000.
And $10,000 and $10,000 and
Saying.
$10,000. You know, I could do this in my sleep now. So now it's just, I just accept it as a part of life, and however it works out is how it works out. I'm gonna just show up and have fun at all times.
Yo, I'm looking at you, Quiz, and I'm listening to you talk, and I'm like, damn, this nigga sound media trained. That's crazy. He knows
You
what
know he do this.
He does
He
this.
do
It-
this.
it's-
But you know what's crazy? It's not even media training, bro.
no,
It's-
but
it's,
go ahead, finish.
it's like as you grow and go through different phases in this, but, like, you still hold on to, like, it starts off as a childhood dream,
Right.
but it doesn't need to stay a childhood dream. Then it becomes like an adult dream, then it becomes a grown man dream, and I process it over and over to make sense for where I'm at in life and what's going on and where I want to go. So that's why I have the answers. It's not media training. I thought about what it means to me. I thought about, like, what I want to give to the people. I thought about, like, how I want to, like, represent myself in the quote unquote young man's game and being older. So it's like
experience.
I've already given myself the answer. So if somebody asks me, I already got the
God,
answers.
and I think that's what I love about it is that it's a certainty about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
That comes with time and comes with experience.
Yeah.
And as somebody that's seen you evolve and grow and just, you know, go through the challenges and ups and downs and situations.
For sure.
I love seeing my people win. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
absolutely.
winning starts from within. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
Everybody has their own success point, but it's when I see somebody that's confident in that, when I speak to them, it's like, damn, okay, I love that. I love that for my folks, man. So congratulations on everything. One thing that we didn't ask you, you know, we've been talking about award season.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Who do you want to give an award to as of right now? What's happening in your life?
As of right now, for real, who I would want to give an award to, bruh, is my mom, dog. Like,
Okay.
I love that.
Look, from a child, my mom poured into me and a crazy, like, belief in myself as, like, just somebody that I guess that is a star at some level, or, like, I could do whatever I want to do when I choose to do it. And, like, I see that showing up in times when it's hard, and I recognize that, and it's just like, damn, like, you know, my mom didn't give me a lot of things, but she for sure gave me that.
I love that.
And
That's
so
mama's
like
love.
that's something that like I'm grateful for. Where it's like, damn, I wonder like why do I believe in myself the way that I do, and it's my mom gave that to me.
I love that.
Shout out to moms,
That's
man.
dope.
Much love to her again. Much love to you, Quiz. And is there anything else that the people need to be looking out for? You know, coming up this year that Quiz has.
Absolutely.
Come on, talk about it.
While we're on that. No, all in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be dropping our singles and trickle them down. You know what I'm saying? And
All in is who?
All in is myself, the B District, aka Tequila Tej, aka Tejas Christ.
Yeah, Tejas Christ.
And my boy.
He got 45 acres.
Right?
They do look like Black Jesus. We'll get him on camera in a second, so for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And my boy Najan Go. So our group album is coming. I'll say like March, April. We're just gonna be dropping singles along the way. Quiz and Leah project is coming. We dropping singles along the way. I got solo stuff. Me, TG, and Chima. After this Rams House went, we made a bunch of records. Wow. And so it's like I'm getting into like the space of like the sports anthem, motivation, workout type of sound also. So we got some stuff going, and then that's it, man. I'm gonna see, you know, I'm gonna just keep working, keep showing up. I'm prioritizing work at a different level than I had before, and I want to see what comes out of it. So yeah, I'll be in your face and I'll be dropping.
And you definitely are in our face, and I do want to commend you on that because I see
Thank
you
you.
working. I really do see you working. And before we let you go, and we already probably know the answer, but what is homegrown to you?
Homegrown to me is like, man, I mean, it just comes, you make it out of nothing. You make it out of like where you start from. It's literally like you said, like from the home. So, you know, being able to see Dizzle, you know what I'm saying? Cal State Long Beach, like that's for real homegrown. Like I knew him from homegrown because like I didn't meet Chuck through Tasha. I met him through my middle school best friend, Corey Hahn Lucas.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And even my high school best friend, Aaron Broom. You know what I'm
I was just in
saying?
Vegas with Broom this weekend.
Shout out to Aaron.
Those are my brothers. So to see like those relationships like sustain and maintain from that young, even Tasha, you know what I'm saying? Sustain and maintain from that young, and then like to see him keep pushing and figure it out and like, you know what I'm saying, become a husband, become a father, and but still like put his passion first and like carry it through his evolution of life. That's homegrown, and even my, you know what I'm saying, like it's something I had a childhood dream of, and to figure out like how to hold on to it and sustain myself and keep pushing. It's something a lot of people don't figure out, or like a lot of people let go of in the midst of like difficulties, but that's how you build a house. You know what I'm saying? When it's easy, when it's hard, you commit to building a house, and that's what homegrown is.
Man,
Hey,
you gotta
I
have a
love
motivational
that.
app, man.
Right.
Why ain't quiz and
You know what I mean?
R ain't quiz now.
R ain't quiz,
Why
you know
ain't quiz?
what I'm saying?
R ain't quiz. Man, appreciate you. How can everybody find you, support you, and keep this thing going, bro?
Instagram at quizisdope, QUIZISDOPE. Instagram at quizisdope. Website still quizisdope.com. I keep it updated. Whatever I'm doing, you'll find it right there. Appreciate it.
Love
It's family right here.
Come on, man. Love you, brother.
Family right
Appreciate
here.
you.
Easy
Get Black
call.
Jesus over here.
Easy
Jesus
call.
Christ. Get over here,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Pull
Salute to
up.
homie
Pull
Reason. I
up.
see Reason in the
Jesus
building. Salute to
Christ.
LA
Tequila
Ray.
Tej.
Man, we got folks
We got all
in
the
here.
family in the building.
Get
you gotta
Jesus
get up
Christ.
though.
Now, move,
I'm
yeah,
up,
you
I'm
gotta,
up.
gotta
Switch
move space for Jesus Christ over here.
Man, in the building. What's up,
Tej,
y'all?
man, what's going on, brother? Good to see you as well. Now you see why he's called Jesus
I
Christ.
mean-
First and foremost, tell the people who you are
Yes.
and where do you call home.
I'm TJ. Got many names. Tequila Tej, Tejas Christ, Type Williams, you know, the Beat District.
You say Type
Type
Williams?
Williams. Yeah, I shoot
Type
videos
shit.
now. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
heard
shoot
that one.
videos now. So
There
I ain't
we go.
Hype Williams. I'm Type Williams.
There we
You know what I'm
go.
saying? But the B District, I call home Long Beach, California.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
I love that for you, man. And we just been hearing about you know, your story and you know your journey with Quiz. And you know, we've been seeing you from day one as well, man. Like,
yeah, it's been a long time,
we
brother.
first linked up at what Snoop Dogg's release party.
Yes, at
And
Capitol Records.
Capitol Records. And funny story, that's the one and only time, because I don't really smoke like that. The one and only time I smoked with Snoop Dogg.
What?
I had that shit on camera
been
too.
waiting
I
my
was vlogging.
whole life.
I was in the front row and he passed by. I said, "Of course,
You
Yeah.
better.
Yeah,
go do that." I was high as hell, and I definitely won't do that again. But I had that experience of smoking Snoop. Man, what's been going on with TJ, man? Let's talk about the tequila. We've heard about
Yes,
music.
yes.
Let's talk about the tequila and this brand and this venture, and you deciding to go that route. What's up with that?
So tequila, I always been a drinker, you know, for some time, but and I've been drinking terrible tequila for a long time.
Okay.
But about 5 years ago, I got into additive-free tequila, and it changed my life, man. So
It is a life changer.
it's a life changer. Additive-free tequila is the way to go.
See, that's how you know I'm so off the grid. I don't drink no more.
But
so
we
I don't know.
salute you for that.
We love that for you.
Hey, I was there.
Yeah, wait.
I was there
So-
at that last birthday when you gave,
Man,
when it all ended. So I
Listen.
Additive. So what is additive free?
Break it down.
I'm gonna break it down to you. All right, so additives are added in tequila. So I'll start by saying the brands that people love: Casamigos, Don Julio, Terramana, the Kirkland
Dizzle,
tequila. Those are
Casa
Clase. Those are not actually tequilas. So they're actually being sued right now because it's filled. Once they took samples of it, there's like grain alcohol in there and all kind of other stuff. So it's not 100% Blue Weber agave.
So they're the Arco of
They're the
tequilas.
Arco.
Got you.
So
Okay.
when you have
okay.
additive-free tequila, it's only made from 3 ingredients: water, agave, and yeast.
Yes.
That's it. And how you age it, how you go through fermentation is what's going to give it the flavor profile and what's going to make it into what it is.
Wow. See, you schooling me. I had no idea. Again, I've been off the grid for almost 10 years, but it's obviously a passion of yours, and you've kind of created this own space. Like, is it hard to kind of dibble and dabble with this and kind of balance the music as well? How do you do both?
It's crazy because I'm really trying to incorporate both with it, but when I just jumped into the tequila game, I really got embraced by it. It's a real tequila community. Like, it's a big community out here, and they just embraced me. You know, I started out with just meeting some people. This one guy named Rob, he goes by the Tequila Collective. I started going to his first event, which is Fresh Pour, which is an all additive-free tequila tasting. So there was like 20 brands there, and you can just taste. And so I just started to meet people throughout time, and just going to these events. People just really been showing me love, you know. And then I started to do reviews, and once I did my first review, that's kind of like when everything took off for me.
Kicking off. Yeah. Wow, man. Now let's get back to the music. What projects are you working on right now? And have you seen the whole journey with you know, the Rams House quiz and all that, man? But what are you working on yourself, and what projects can we be looking out for TJ?
So right now we're gonna be dropping an all-in project. So it's myself, Naj, Ongo,
That's right.
Quiz. I did all the production on there. Maybe one song I probably got co-produced. And shout out to Rated TG, he helps out in there as well. But we're gonna drop that in March. Got the all-in project, and also I produced the project for Leah Rice and Quiz. So that's called Step. We're gonna be releasing that as well. We have the single out called Only One. I co-produced that with Rated TG. Yeah, so we got that going in right now, man, and got some other stuff in the work. I'm not gonna talk about it too soon, but
Any beat tapes?
that's, you know, I do plan on dropping a beat tape. The last one I released was I was on Homegrown Radio when y'all was
I
in
remember.
Inglewood.
I remember.
Yeah, and that was in like 2012, so it's been a very long time.
Yeah,
man,
we
you
need
know.
a new one. Come
And
on.
this year I'm definitely gonna release a beat tape. So
Is
I'm
there a
gonna do that.
different approach when it comes to hip hop, R&B, and then just doing your own stuff? Is there a different approach, or is it all the same? You just kind of filter it out as the music goes.
For me, like I just do it how I want. So I think when I try to create something or create a sound and say like this is what we want to do, I feel nothing ever comes out right, and so I just go off of what feels right, and what's really dopes me at the time. So I never go into a situation thinking like I need to make a song like this.
Yeah.
You know, I create something that's dope, and then, you know, working with Quiz and Naj those are like my right hand, and, you know, with them I can just send them some beats, and next thing you know, like they like, oh, we got a song to this, like we just got a group chat going and we just bounce stuff back and forth. So it's that. And then when it comes to the solo project, I think it's just more of trying to put together a bunch of beats that I have. Like I got so many beats just on my hard drive, and I think it's just really just picking out what I want to do at this space. So yeah.
Well, we love it for you, man. We support you full-fledged. Going to end them off, Bliss. What we got to ask him real quick, man?
We want to ask you.
Okay, okay.
Please,
what do you want to know?
What do you want
let
to
me
We want
know.
to know, what does homegrown mean to you?
To me, homegrown is something that's organic, is really I want to say it's coming from the community, right? It's coming from a community. It's organic. It comes from love, and it's something that it's about passion. You're not doing something that you're trying to really chase to get a dollar. It's just something that you love and you want to push. So I think that's what Homegrown is, especially rocking with y'all. Like, it's been nothing but love from day one since I met y'all. And shit, even at that Snoop Dogg thing, like we would have thought we knew each other forever, and you was just being solid from day one. So I think it's just really about that.
From tapers to now locks. I'm on
Yeah,
my lock.
man,
You
we
can't
both
see
out
it
here.
now.
You know, we
know
out
what I'm
here on the lock journey,
also,
man.
we forgot to ask him. Since
Oh.
it's Grammy week.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
if you could give somebody an award, who would you give an award to?
Man, I would give an award to. Right now, I'm gonna really shout out La Russell at this moment, man.
that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think
good one, man.
I think
in the Bay
my dog
Area.
La Russell, man, I think he definitely deserves it. He's doing a lot of great things independently, and what he's done as an independent artist, he's really pushing the envelope, and he's giving us as independent artists really something to aspire to do, you know. So I'm rocking what he got going on, getting signed in with Rock Nation, performing at the Super Bowl. It's just all love.
Man, salute to Russell, all the amazing
Yes.
things he's doing, and again to kind of give folks the blueprint, man. Teach, appreciate you.
Oh,
Teach is
man.
Christ.
Yeah.
My brother
Out here, my
TJ,
brother.
man. How can
Yeah.
they find you everywhere, bro? And how can they get some of that tequila too?
Okay, so you can find me my music page at The Beat District, TheBeat District, all that, nothing changed. Follow me at Agave and Essence. It's AGAVEAND Essence. All right, Agave and Essence. Follow
That'll
me
be a
there.
fire ass tape name too. God
Yeah.
and Essence.
Agave and Essence, yeah.
Gotta be
Nah,
fire.
just be on the lookout, man. I'm really going to incorporate the music in tequila. That's the plan. So just don't
That
be
was the name of
alarmed.
the title. We fucked it up. Just want to let you know.
Right.
Yeah, don't trip, but don't even trip. It's all good, but don't be alarmed when I holler at y'all to come in and do something with
Hey,
this.
you
You
know
know what
I'm
I'm
ready
saying?
to
Hey,
taste
just make some
tequila.
non-alcoholic.
I'm gonna get you some mocktails, my
There we
brother.
go.
Don't
I
even
got
trip,
it.
man,
I love
because
it, man.
that's one thing I'm doing, man.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Both on best worlds, man. Teach, appreciate you, brother.
Man, appreciate
Much
you.
love. Of course, it's
Yeah,
homegrown.
definitely.
We got.
Hugsies.
Yeah.
He said
Love
homegrown
y'all.
reminds him of community. What better way to bring one of the homegrown homies, man? He's from my side of the town, Carson, California. We got Reason Season up in here. The reasons that he's here. The reasons that he's here to homegrown.
Good to see you.
He's
Here you go.
here. Now, we know
Yeah.
you, Reason. All right?
Yes,
But the people
family.
out there, there's somebody that might be looking at this right now that doesn't know. So,
Okay.
who is Reason? Who are you, and where do you call home, Reason?
Reason, hip hop artist, rapper, Carson, California, Delamo to be exact. And,
Delamo.
yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
That's right, man. Reason, it's always good to see you evolve throughout the years, man, and just, constantly just remain yourself, man. I think that's always important. We've been talking about Grammys and giving awards out. I want to kick it off and start. Who would you want to give an award to, Reason, as of right now?
Man.
And it doesn't have to be Grammy.
Is it
related.
Grammy? I was about to say,
it's
oh,
not
okay,
have to
got
be
you.
Grammy.
Okay, got you.
Just in
Got
life
you.
in general, who deserves an
Oh.
award? The homie T just said
Yeah.
the Russell deserves an award.
1000%.
Quiz said his mama.
Got
Quiz
you.
said his
got
mama.
You.
I said myself.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
I didn't say this,
Yeah.
but I will add. I want to give an award to Las Vegas. I just came out, came up a couple of hundred over there. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So salute to the MGM Grand. I hit
Yeah,
the table,
yeah,
so I want
yeah.
to give an award to them for
Okay, got
allowing
you.
that space for me to make
Yeah,
some
that
money.
part,
So
that
who does
part.
Reason want to give an award
I got a few people. I want to give an award to Gina Views.
to? Shout out to
Shout
Gina
out to
Views,
Gina.
man.
I know I've known Gina was a superstar since the day I met her, and she's, this last year and a half, she's getting the flowers that she deserved, like heavy. I want to give an award to the Rams, even though we came up short. You feel me?
they got
it was a
there.
heartbreak
Yeah.
ending, but you know what I mean. My guys fought hard. You feel me? So I give an award to the Rams, and I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna give an award to myself.
There we go.
Yeah, I had
Self-love.
a year of independency, and
Yeah.
I've been having fun, and we got 2 projects out, and we've been, moving like heavy. So yeah.
Yes.
What's been that experience from yourself, man? Being on that independent journey, it's
Yeah.
something that you've tackled before. You're on that journey again. This go round, how does it feel to kind of like establish a lot of things on your own and connect with the fans? And,
Yeah.
something that's scary.
Yeah,
jumping
exactly.
out on your own once again. How does that feel this go round to kind of like elevate your process?
Yeah, it's overwhelming a little bit, just like the amount of work. Like the last time I was independent, I wasn't at the level that I'm at now, so I didn't have to tackle as much. You know what I mean? And so definitely a learning experience trying to tackle all of that. But I'm enjoying it. Like I've realized that I have more fun. Like when
I'm a part of every part of the process, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I rap well and I make music, but I enjoy figuring out the creative, the rollout, the videos, all of those things, and I like being in the know. You know what I mean? And so it's a lot of work, but I've been like enjoying it a lot. Yeah.
Is rapping really well enough these days?
Absolutely not. That's like it's like 15%.
Right.
Nigga, I'd be Hove right now if that was it.
Crazy.
Yeah, like
it's crazy that, you know, somebody's probably watching and seeing this that's on the other side of the journey that hasn't accomplished the things that you've accomplished.
Yeah.
It's still a dream for them.
Yeah.
They think that that's all that it is.
Yeah, nah, that's like it's unfortunately it's only like 10-15%. But what I will tell you is that if you get the other 85%, that last 15 is like what separates, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like Will Smith had this interview when he was like, people talk about getting from 70 to 80 and 80 to 90. They don't know how much harder it is to get from 90 to 100. Like saying that last 10% is the hardest. And so I do feel like having good music and talent is that last 10 to 15%. However, like you can't even get to a point to where that matters unless you do the other 85. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's really only like 10 to 15%, but it will separate you if you can do the other 85. You feel me? So yeah.
So if we did break down that 85, what would be the top percent that made sense?
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
would you have to do to make it
I would
work?
say 50% of it, maybe even more, is just resilience. Because anything that you do, like I tell people all the time, this shit is just last man or woman standing. Like you can not be as good as somebody else, but just never quit.
Yeah.
And you're gonna sooner or later you're gonna pass them because they gonna give up. That's just how it is. You get what I'm saying? Like Chuck, you've been around for me. How many people you done seen give up? You know what I mean? Like that shit just happens. And so I think at least 50 to 60% of it is just resilience, and then it comes into consistency and you know, now we're in the content era, so content, good people around you, your team. But I think majority of it is just waking up every day and lacing up your boots and choosing to do it again. You get what I'm saying? And you're going to fail, and then you get up the next morning and choose to do it again. Yeah.
We were talking about the advancement of technology. Obviously, AI is in this race right now.
Yep.
Where are you in this whole thing? Are you embracing it? Are you, you know, how familiar you are? How familiar are you with it? And you know, what's your take?
I'm embracing it, and I'm using it to get my ideas off, but I'll never use it to. From the art standpoint, the actual music, I'll never use it to execute the idea. So I'll give you like an example. Like right now I'm working on a project and I want a female British voice on the intro. I took my voice and put it through AI to supplement that. But now I'm looking for somebody that's a British. Like I'm not gonna put that on the project. You get what I'm saying? But I'm using it as a placeholder and an example. You know what I mean? To be able to know. You get what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. Yeah, what's up?
What if you don't find that fit, that voice that you're looking for?
Then I just got to shift the idea, bro. I can't. I can't.
Give it to AI.
I can't. But I will say, like, I am using AI for other things though. Like, so, like, even like that blue cover art. Like, part of that is like we shot it a certain way, and then part of that was AI helping us get it exactly how we want. So I am using it from other standpoints as far as getting the creative off. I just personally can't use it for the music. For the music, I can't use it.
So that's the hard line for you. It's like
that's the hard line.
When it comes to executing the music, you can't do it. You can get it for the idea, but not actually
the music. Exactly. Yeah, you feel me? But to be able to draw the template, like, let's do it. You know what I mean? So yeah.
All right. Now I've probably asked you this question time and time again. I'll ask you again because it's always just important, man. But what does homegrown mean to you?
Man, just like from the bottom up, and kind of like what we was talking about that resilience. Like, I've seen y'all around since before I even started doing music. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's important to just have that staple out here of like I don't even want to say a media platform because I feel like it's grown to something bigger than that. You know what I mean? But to just have that staple on the West Coast where it's like, you know that this is what it is, and you guys have been a part of so many big different other sections of LA, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like the radio and different festivals and different artists' careers and just the legendary interviews. And, you know, I was around when y'all was up in the apartment. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that resilience, I feel like is fire to see. It's like y'all still kicking. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, I gotta say, man, it's always a pleasure to see you and talk to you, and also just get that motivation from you. Anytime we speak, I always take something from what you're saying.
Yeah.
And just seeing the trajectory of your career and what you're doing and the resilience aspect of it as well, man. So I I'm always a fan. I appreciate you, and I love
My
Likewise.
dog. Thank you, bro.
Likewise.
Indeed, man.
I appreciate
Reason
y'all
Season,
for real.
Always.
Carson in
Always.
the building, man. We are live and direct here at the Grammy House. Shout out to Underground Magazine. A lot of amazing people here.
Shout out to Allie.
Yeah, this
I'm
is fire.
sorry.
Yeah.
What Allie at? Allie.
Right
What
there.
up, Allie?
You got my
Allie.
Celsius right there.
There you
Cause you
go.
know I'm tired.
I'll let you handle your business,
Cause I've been
man.
working my ass
Yeah.
off. I'm off like 3 hours of sleep, so I
Man,
was
go
like,
handle your business, brother.
Well,
I
God,
appreciate
thank
you,
you. My
man.
dog, appreciate
we gonna
y'all
keep this
again.
thing going, man. Chuck Dizzle, Miss
Let's get
Bliss.
some ladies up in the
Get
building.
some go get a lady,
Let me
man.
get a
Stop
lady.
playing around, man. Go get a lady.
Let's Bonda Don.
By the dime.
Bonda Don.
Hey,
Come
Jack.
fuck with your girl. Come
Okay. It's about that time. Hey, so this person that's coming to the seat right now, I've seen her since the age of 16.
That's crazy.
I feel old as shit.
No crazy.
I feel old as shit. This is my homegirl. Long Beach's
This is my
own.
dog, my
Not
sister.
only Long Beach's own, but Long Beach's finest. Okay. Hey, can y'all talk on the mic, please? Talk on the mic.
Oh, hey guys.
We want to hear y'all.
Hey guys.
We got Bonda Don, Body Billionaire, Billionaire Cartel. Hey, I was telling Bliss just a second ago, and the people out here, man, I've seen you since 16 rapping on YouTube.
That's crazy.
Your cousin sending me
Crazy.
music. Shout out to Yaya, man. Like, she would send me music of you. This is like, I remember like the first few freestyles that you dropped on your YouTube. And just to kind of see that to where you are now, it's just such an amazing, amazing thing. And like, you know,
Wow.
whether we talk or not, and we text every now and then and kind of get on the line every now and
Yeah.
then, but from face to face, I've been looking forward to having this conversation and be like, man, I'm so fucking proud of you, man. Like,
So proud.
Bonnie, like for real, man. Like,
We want those
there have been
tears.
so many times when the odds have been stacked against you, and I know you wanted to give up and you didn't. So it's like to see
Yes.
the success that's coming your way now, and even more success that's coming your way. I'm just proud of you. Now, with all that being said, I'm sorry I did the intro like that.
No,
Wait, 'cause
thank you.
Look, now you was heartfelt. Now I want to be heartfelt.
Okay,
for 1 second.
go ahead, be heartfelt real quick.
You say okay, right?
Okay.
But what's so crazy about that? I've been saying that for years because that was my mother's favorite saying. She always said okay, but she's
damn.
deceased now. But I just wanted to let you know, like every time I hear you say that, I'm like, I love that because it reminds me of my mother. So I love that. Not to take it there, but I just want to
that's
give it.
love.
Oh, I
man.
love that. That's so dope.
Yeah.
So-
okay.
Bonnie, so I know we know your name, but I want you to tell the people, I want you to introduce yourself and tell them where you call home. Where's home for
Yes.
Bonnie?
What in the?
I don't know what's happening. It's
know.
homegrown. That's some homegrown shit right there. But who are you and what do you call home?
Shit, I'm from the east side of Long Beach.
She just banged on us right now.
I'm
God
from
damn.
the east side, okay?
Easty, baby.
Eastiest,
Like
man.
the yes, very fucking easty.
Yeah,
But I go by the name of Bonda Don, formerly known as Bonnie
man.
Billionaire.
I fucked up and called you Bonnie Billionaire a couple times. See, that's how far back we go, man.
No, we go back.
Yeah, man.
Remember you did my you hosted my first mixtape ever.
There's only so fun fact. There's only 2 people I've ever done, 2.5 people I've ever done mixtapes for. To the point where it was like a full thing with you. You and Willie B are the only people that I actually took the music.
That's
You,
crazy.
Willie B did an instrumental project. It's called, I think it was called Instrumentals Volume 1 or
remember
Volume 2.
that.
Yeah, shout out to
I got
Willie
the
B,
music
man.
and helped him do that or whatever. And your project, you were the first one, and Willie was the second one
Okay.
that I've ever done. And I haven't hosted a mixtape since. So it's like y'all got those.
Well, you know I need an interlude from you for my
I got
album.
you. Oh, that's easy call.
Yeah.
I got you on that. We got to bring it full
Yeah,
circle, for
I'm
sure.
gonna drop on March 13th.
Let's go.
Yeah,
So
everything is finished. I'm just getting the final mixes and masters down right now.
talking about.
Love to
Okay.
hear
Yeah.
that. I'm
What's the name
excited.
of the project?
It's
Can you
called Bonfire.
say? Bonfire.
I see you
What?
speak on that.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Look, Bon.
I
Fire.
see what you did there. But I mean, to speak on the title. I mean, I know it's self-explanatory, but how did you land on that specific name? Because you could have went in a lot of different directions. You know?
Yeah, honestly, you know who came up with the title? This nigga Rockstar.
Get out of here.
He like, yo, you know what? He called me one morning, like 7 in the morning. He like, yo, sis, you need to drop an album called Bonfire. I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, that's hard.
Like, why did I think of that shit?
Right.
No, for real.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like bonfire and then bonfire.
It
you
makes
know what I'm
sense.
saying? Like, it just makes sense. So, Yeah.
And this
Shout out
is,
to Rock.
This is your project. This is, I feel like, I know you've been doing music for a while, but this is an introduction for a lot of people that aren't familiar.
Absolutely.
So
It's kind of like
Is
I'm
it
a
an
new
album?
artist, you know?
how does that feel having to kind of, not gonna say start over again, but it's always like getting your foot out there and introducing yourself to people for the very first
Reintroducing,
time.
Honestly, I think it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's all about growth. You know, I'm not the same version of myself that I was back when, we was doing the mixtapes and all that. Like, I've evolved so much. So I don't look at it as like a negative thing. I feel good. I feel fresh. I like stepping out and like, people having to get to know me again, you know?
I love that. I love that for you. And I feel like one thing that's been consistent all these years, it's just been on different tiers. You've always had that confidence. Even if you didn't feel it yourself, it always presented as, oh man, Bonnie that bitch, she that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She know for sure she's got that. Where does that even come from for yourself? Is it personal? Is it family related? Talk to us about that.
To be honest, it's just something that comes from within. It's like, I feel like you either got it or you don't. You can't really like train yourself to be that way. And I know a lot of people be like insecure and stuff, which I be having like, some doubts from time to time, but for some reason it just never shows. Like, it's God. It ain't me.
Man.
And being a woman in this industry.
She took her glasses off like the Oprah and shit. She said, so, okay.
I took them off a minute ago.
Miss Bliss?
Being a woman in this industry, having to reintroduce yourself, where do you think, like, how do you position yourself to not lean one way or the other? Because it's either you're gonna go the route of being just like one of the girls, like they look at you for your body, so to speak, or you coming in and I got the bars and the talent to showcase that. Like,
to be honest, I feel like I already set the standard for myself back in the day. So I feel like the balance is already there. Like, come on. We know I used to be big. I was big with bars. I was fat as fuck rapping, and a lot of motherfuckers. Girl, I was big as hell. And they would be like, Bonnie, you're not going to make it because you're too fat. You're too fat. You're not going to make it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, cool. Watch this.
Damn.
Now look.
yeah.
Body bang.
Damn.
Yeah, and I got the bars.
And you got that. If you got both, why not use it?
Body
banging, body fire, bars fire, bonfire, bow.
Drops the mic.
That's it. That's my interlude right there. Boom. That's it right there. So you said March 13th?
March 13th.
13th. Okay, we set on that date. It's for
Yes,
sure.
3/13.
I don't want to have to clip this up and then.
Nah, it's official.
We dropping something that day.
It's official, like a referee with a whistle, man.
We're going to be looking out for that.
No, and the features is crazy. I gotta press play for
Yeah,
y'all.
because so what we gonna do? What we doing?
We gotta get together.
We're going to do an exclusive little sit down?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
say
link up so I
less,
can press
say
play.
less.
Keep
Stay
your
right
ass
there.
right there.
Stay
Said we gotta
your
bang on
ass right
people.
there.
All right.
Sorry. But before we
Bill-
let you go,
Go ahead.
what would you say homegrown is to you?
What does homegrown mean to
Man, what is homegrown to me for real? Y'all family.
Come on now.
Y'all family watching y'all though from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas started out in the crib with it.
In the crib with it.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
and it's so motivational to see how far you guys have come. And it definitely is inspiring because it's like, if y'all could do it, I'm definitely on the right path.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, you up there? Hey, look. When motherfuckers like you succeed as well, it only helps all of us out. So
Everybody,
keep your shit
yes.
going. Your shit is ringing, and I love that for you. Even a couple of years back when I was doing the live and direct, I'm like, yo.
Oh my God. They thought I paid you to do that.
Ooh.
That was a genuine reaction.
That was a genuine ass
Matter of
reaction.
fact, I'm going to have to run that real back.
Please.
As you
That was-
should.
man,
As
one
you
of them moments. We Grammy House award season. Is there anybody or any situation you would like to give an award to, and why?
I would like to give an award to Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why Kendrick? I mean, it's self-explanatory. Damn.
I mean, come on now. That
I want to give an award to this goddamn smoke. Shit.
it is thick in here.
Oh, Okay.
Talking about me.
No,
Or you.
no. Why Kendrick though? For sure.
I mean, man, that nigga did it up
What?
last year,
He did
man.
his
It's-
big one.
like that was fucking phenomenal. He always was an amazing staple for the culture. You know what I'm saying, for LA culture. But like the way he came and just murdered Drake down, like just shut everybody down. Niggas was trying to say LA rap was dead. That nigga made it be known. Like
It's
nigga, we
alive,
still
okay?
very much so.
Y'all don't love us.
Okay.
Y'all don't love us. Nah, man, I love that for you. Now, we want to give you your flowers and awards too, man. So
Yes,
congratulations
we do.
on
Thank you.
everything.
Yes.
Keep on
Thank you,
smashing.
brother.
I love this, and we're gonna definitely have to sit down and press play and
Yes.
hear the,
Yeah,
all the
we
features and
gonna,
everything.
I'm gonna text you. We
Please do.
gonna lock that
Let's
in.
make it because now
For
we back
sure.
in motion. Okay.
Yes.
It's homegrown billionaire Bond.
Bond Don.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna bring LA Ray. Bring your ass up over here, man. We're gonna keep the ladies thing going real quick. Why not? Shout out to my man. What's up? How you doing, Scratch?
No, I'm gonna be
Okay, be here. Yeah.
Love you too.
Yeah, coming up. Okay.
Bring your ass
I
over
wanna
here.
get some pictures with you.
LA Ray.
You know, I really love LA Ray. Like
course.
Ray is
Who
my
don't?
baby.
Who don't love LA Ray?
Yeah, thank you, baby.
So look, we are at Underground Magazine. My bad. What's up, girlie? We're here at
love
Underground
LA Ray.
Magazine,
Yeah.
Underground Studios. There's a
Where's the
lot of
twins?
noise
I was
back
about to
here.
go there, say,
Even my co-hosts, they can't even hear me
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
right
yeah.
now because they talking to each other.
popping
But
and
we
shit.
are
I'm so sorry.
backstage. There's a lot of media here. There's a lot of friends. There's a lot
Yes.
of homies, and LA
The
Ray is
homegrown
one of them.
homies.
Yes.
How are you, my friend? First of all, who is LA Ray, and where does
Yes.
LA Ray call home?
Yes.
Who is LA Ray? LA Ray is a legend in the making, and what I call home is the district, the Crenshaw district.
Oh, talk to him.
Yes.
Yo, shit.
Yes.
So I mean, there's a lot of people in the house today.
It
I don't know.
is. I can hear y'all.
I haven't been, in any other rooms. Are people pressing play on music? What's going on? Has
Yeah,
anything
so
started?
it's a room in there. It's called Pass the Aux.
Yes.
Shout out
So
to
people
Press.
is playing their music.
play
So
yours already?
not yet, because
Okay.
people got to play more than one music. So I'm gonna be back because I'm gonna play y'all one.
Man,
Y'all
he
can't
too
get y'all can't get the whole shit.
Right.
You know,
Gotta
what I
get you some new
mean? You know what I'm
news.
talking about?
So what's the process now? What is LA Ray working on right now?
So
And-
right now we are definitely in the studio.
Oh, come on, man.
Yes, I'm so happy for
He's
you.
gonna be on my
Wait, hold on. So
We
you
all be on
wait,
your
wait.
ass.
So you say you in the studio, which means you've been out the studio.
Yes, I have.
Why you been out the studio?
I had a passing of a childhood friend, so that took a toll of me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So just getting back to it, and yeah, I'm back locked in. So yeah, I'm in the studio.
I love that, man.
Yes.
But you did come back strong.
Yes, absolutely.
Shout out to the Cuzzos. Because
Yes.
you are on the cipher, the Moesha ciphers. You did your big one.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Queen. Thank
All-
you. Thank you.
All weekend I've been going, Miss Niggas. Miss Niggas. Miss Niggas. Miss Niggas.
I love it. It was definitely a dope vibe too.
Talk about that experience, man, of not only linking up with them, but just, all the females on that. Just
Yes.
The awareness that brought to LA rap once
Yes.
again, but then the
Yes.
females, the ladies, man, y'all hold it down.
Yes, it was a dope experience. Like I was just telling the homeboy, like it wasn't like no side eyeing. It wasn't like no, like look at her over there type. Like we was really cheering each other on. Like when somebody slip up, mess up, we be like, you got it, girl. Like go do it again. Like you feel me? We here. You feel me? And it was dope. Everybody gas. Like you got that one person that don't gas on Cypher. Everybody did.
Everybody did
Love.
they big one.
Dougie, and so I love it. Was definitely happy to be a part of that. Shout out to my cousins.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
man.
yes.
One time. So you're in the studio.
The hardest.
You're
Love you,
working.
Reason.
Shout out to
The
Reason
coldest.
Season. Yeah. That's what I love about this, that we're getting back here, man. There's not only a lot of platforms, but there's a lot of artists, man. And that's what I want to commend Underground Magazine, Pofsky and Andrew for, putting this on and involving us.
Yeah,
as
this is
well,
dope as
because
hell.
We've had a lot of offline conversations in terms of like just media in Los Angeles and what could be better. Shout out to Chrissy B, man. She's
Yeah.
the queen behind the scenes.
Yes.
Always hold shit down. We're gonna get her in a second.
Yes.
But how does it feel to be a part of something like this? And is it Does it make you hopeful? Like, I mean, talk about this type of experience.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this is the whole reason why I moved back to California.
Yes,
like y'all both know, I was in hot ass Arizona.
You was about to be AZ, right?
I damn near was. You feel me? So like just traveling back and forth was just a lot, and I was just like, all right, in order for me to take my music serious, I need to be in the city. Right. Yes. Like, you feel me? Like, it's cool to be in another state and build your audience and everything. It's cool. Yeah. But I still needed to come back real quick because I want to move again.
You would say it again? You want to what?
I told you that last time. I will move again.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I want to hear you say it on air.
But that's okay.
No, it's not. No.
I ain't gonna look at him. He was on me.
I don't want you to grow. I want you to be here.
I feel you.
No, I want you to grow. I want you to. If your heart is calling you to go somewhere else, I mean, I can't hold you back.
Yeah, you can always come here and do business.
We gonna always be here to support you.
This how I'm
I appreciate y'all.
So, I mean, but would it be AZ though? Back to AZ?
No.
Oh. Why both of y'all say it in slow motion?
Arizona.
No.
Absolutely not. Like somewhere that's gonna make sense. Like south or up north. That's all I'm gonna say.
Up north. Okay. So okay, I don't even want to get into that because leave that alone.
Say it.
No, it's totally left. It's totally left.
Go left. Go left.
Wanna go left?
Let's go left.
Okay.
Fuck it.
All right. In recent events, which rapper would you want to switch places with right now? Listen, no, I'm gonna give you the option.
Okay.
Or maybe I should say, who wouldn't you want to be right now?
Who wouldn't I want to be?
I'm gonna give you two options though.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Okay.
Or Nicki Minaj.
Who wouldn't I want to be? I wouldn't want to be Nicki.
Definitely. She played herself today.
What's been going on?
A clown.
Oh my, like straight bozo.
I low-key thought.
And I don't even care if the bars eat me up.
No.
I'm ready for whatever.
I don't think they care either.
Bro, I thought it was AI.
You know what though? I honestly like I feel like she playing chess.
She is, but at the same
it's
time,
just some cool shit. And it's like read the room.
Your legacy is done deal.
It's like read the room of what's going on. Like, you feel me? Like,
sad
fuck what this man could do for you. Like, that's damn near selling your soul. Like,
she did.
It's crazy.
It's a lot of demonic shit going on. That's all I seen on my timeline today while I was at work. I'm like, I ain't got time for this.
So let's cleanse the palate real quick.
Okay.
And it's one question we're asking everybody right now.
Okay.
Who would you want, or what situation, who or whatever the case may be, would you want to give an award to? Is there any situation, any person, any individual, any circumstance that you would want to give an award to? It is Grammy season right now, so is there an award you want to give to anybody as of right now?
Like an artist? Like
anybody.
Anything. So,
anybody.
Bliss, who'd you give an award to?
I said myself.
Okay, period.
And then Quiz said his mother.
Okay.
Teach said LaRussell. Bonnie said Kendrick.
Oh my God.
I said Vegas because I came up with some money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I gave an award to Pofsky.
You know what? I would have to say LaRussell as well.
Okay.
I feel like he's just he's setting the tone to be an independent artist and really put himself on, and he got a strong team that's backing him. Like, you feel me? And it's so crazy. I literally just commented on his post today, and he had it was like an automatic like message on DMs, and I hit my team like, hey, we need to do that.
I need that.
You feel me? When I drop, we got to do this. So that's crazy that you had brought up his name. Like, I really salute everything he got going on.
Not to take anything away from what you just said, but let's salute LaRussell's team. How about that? Since Quiz did LaRussell,
we'll salute his team.
We'll salute his team.
Absolutely. It's definitely a team. Absolutely. It takes a village. And it took me years to learn that. And I love my team.
Shout out to the team.
You feel me? LA Ray team. Yeah. 2026 plus.
So 2026 is when we get music from LA Ray.
Yes, I promise you. Chuck be on my ass, Bliss. You too though. I can't even look at you.
Man, look. Okay, so can I ask you
funny.
Which quarter?
Oh, you funny.
I'm just saying.
Okay, let me see.
Second
quarter.
Second quarter.
Okay.
You know, second quarter is okay.
I know it's right there. Second quarter right there.
So before we get a project from LA Ray. All right, cool. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I better
look, team looking at you.
Yeah, he right there. Like,
we
you
didn't
sure?
say second quarter.
And second quarter, that's cool.
That's right there.
And by the third quarter, I better have my verse.
You hear me? Oh, Bliss be on me too. You know what?
You know, the time don't mean aligning, but it will.
It will align.
This is the year
we got to though. Like I said,
happen.
You going crazy with your lost files. You feel me? I know you took a break. You feel me? To find yourself, get right.
Back, baby.
You know, sometimes God be wanting us to be in that quiet season. Isolation. You feel me? And you definitely was.
It's
and you hear me? Come on.
Now it's time to elevate. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pop it, baby.
I said, there she go.
So LA Ray told me, and this is an offline conversation. It's not too personal or anything, but you're infamous for your text messages.
Yes.
And you know the showing some support and encouragement and Bible verses.
Yep.
And it's crazy because you told me how encouraging. What I ain't got one text, one Bible verse. So do I have to solicit or whose team do I have to hit for that? Is there a DM I gotta jump in?
I hit you though. You already know what I'm talking about.
You do.
Yeah.
You hit me, and you
yes.
do. But I'm just saying. But I need that amazing grace, the daily bread.
I got you.
I just want to make sure.
I got you.
I'm just saying.
I'm just so used to send it to the chat. Like,
Yeah.
here y'all go. And on about my day.
So is there a group chat that I need to be added to, or is it just you randomly send it out?
At this point, it's gonna be us three. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna make a new one.
We'll talk about that. We'll figure it
start
out.
the day. You
We'll
feel
figure
me?
it
You
out.
feel me? Yeah.
And that album's gonna be dropping by summertime. Second quarter. Do we got a name?
I'm sorry.
We got a name?
I do not have a name.
Okay. All right. Still
We're not
working the
mad at
process.
that.
Yeah.
It's still a progress.
It is. It is.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. But before we let you get up out of here,
Okay.
what do you consider homegrown? What would homegrown mean to you? What does homegrown mean to you?
Homegrown means to me, Chuck Dizzle.
I love that.
You feel me? I feel like I had a different answer last time when you asked me that. And I always give him his flowers because he's just so used to giving us all our flowers. But he is amazing at what he does. He supports everybody. He's just so authentic. Like, the energy is always there. Even when he don't know you, he's going to show love.
Yep,
you feel me?
100%.
So homegrown is you, Chuck. Okay?
Right
you
here.
hear me, Dizzle?
Hey, right here in the Kodo song.
You.
Right here in the Kodo song, right here. It hit me right here in the Kodo song. As you said it, I'm like, the first time you said it hit me
He
like
can't even look at the
hard.
camera like he's not used to it, y'all. Oh my God.
You see how I just shrivel up? I'm
Just
like,
embrace it. Like, we love you, Chuck.
All right, let me just.
You feel
I
me?
embrace
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Love you too, Chuck. Love you too, Bliss.
LA Ray.
Real talk. I love you, baby.
And we'll be
Yes,
looking for the
yes.
LA Ray Experience Part 2 at some point, right?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
thinking. Ooh, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like winter time. I want it to be like a
After the project
like
drop.
a
Furs and all
like
that.
Love Jones. You hear me?
Okay.
You picking up what I'm putting down.
I am.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm
Okay.
gonna say, need y'all front and center.
Be on the lookout for that.
Yes,
all right?
yes.
LA Ray, keep it at homegrown. Chuck
Yes.
Dizzle, Miss Bliss, live from Underground
Yes,
Studios. Thank you
live
so
from the
much. We
Underground.
appreciate y'all, man.
This
It's
is really
always-
dope, Chuck.
This is
How you
amazing.
feeling?
I like what's been going on. To be honest, I don't know how the audio is sounding, so hopefully
we're
that
just gonna keep rolling.
people that are listening, it's a
Right.
pleasurable experience. If not, I apologize.
We
We're gonna get a
definitely-
clip.
right.
We're gonna get a clip out this motherfucker
least
somehow.
one.
At least one. All right.
At least one. But
We'll figure it out.
we got to get the biggest bucko up in here.
The biggest bucko,
We-
or,
I
or like the
mean,
medium-sized bucko?
not
I don't
the
know.
little bucko.
Because he acting like
Not
a
the
little.
big-
He acting like a
he
little
acting like
bucko
a
right
little-
now.
we
Because
need
he
the
acting like he ain't
biggest
paying
bucko in the
attention.
building.
He act like he's
He
not the
hear us,
biggest.
right?
He hears, acting like he on his phone. Ain't nobody texting you.
You ain't on the phone.
Ain't nobody texting you, bro. Nobody texting you, bro. Nothing's happening on your phone. We got Python P. Yeah.
This shouldn't be my intro, bro.
Yeah,
The
man.
little bucko?
Python P.
No,
I
The
said-
medium
I
bucko?
said you're acting like the littlest
No,
bucko.
they call me the smedium bucko, dog.
Medium.
That's what
It's
they're trying to call me. This is my intro,
Python
y'all.
P. So listen, Python P.
Yes.
Of course, we just said your name, but tell people who you are and what do you consider home. Where do you consider home?
What do I consider home?
Who is Python P and what do you consider
Well, first
home?
of all, I am Python P, the biggest bucko, man. You know what I'm saying? If you do know me, you know what I'm saying? Grateful. If you don't, man, I am the illest producer, engineer,
know. Pop that
DJ, tour
shit.
DJ, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, community organizer.
Pop that.
You know what I'm saying? All that.
Pop that.
You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters to these people.
There
you
we
know
go.
what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying? And what do you call home? What is home?
Grown, nigga. I call grown homegrown, nigga.
All
I'll
right.
leave it at that.
Okay,
nigga.
I'll
That's
take
it.
that.
That's what I
Flip
got.
that motherfucker
That's
up.
what I
That sound like a drop to me.
That motherfucker.
That sound like a drop
Some of my peoples,
I ain't
man.
never heard a drop. That's
What's
a drop.
up? That's it. That's what I call home. It's grown, nigga.
So okay, you dropped your project towards the end of last year. I've always me and you we go in the group chats. We talk shit all the time. Shout out to
Yes.
Check the Record group chat. Me, you, and Chrissy. But
Yeah.
me and you, I laugh because you were literally one of the last guests at my reign at iHeart.
No, that's
we
real.
laughed
That's
at
real.
this shit so
That's real.
much.
I know Bliss was there. As I'm saying, this is really like I was really one of the last people.
Oh my
though.
God,
Hey,
Hey.
I
That just made me
hope I'm not
sad.
like the little B curse.
Nah.
I don't want to be the curse.
It's
But he might.
I don't want to be the.
after that, his project blew up.
His project blew the fuck up.
Sacrifice my nigga.
Hey,
I didn't sacrifice
I
Chuck.
think you
for
should
the
put
glow up.
You can sacrifice me. You
Club
sacrifice
Chuck
my
for the glow
job,
up.
nigga.
For the glow up?
For the glow up.
For the glow up?
Now and
Look,
now you
man.
acting like people
Look,
texting him
man.
and shit. That's crazy.
Hey, but he was on my project though, so you get it?
I was.
It was.
Hey, so why
It was-
we're at the listening party, right, for his project, and I literally
Talk about it.
I got let go the week before. So I'm at the
No, it's
his
funny.
project
This is
is
hilarious.
It's
This
the
is hilarious.
first. I'm talking to the people out there. I know I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to the people out there. The first event that I go to post getting fired was Python P's listening party, and if you guys haven't heard the project, I'm saying, yeah, it's Midnight 2-3, Homegirl Radio. And I feel the whole room look like,
Like the record.
No. But the funniest part is like, you know, after the album, you know, everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
He got on the mic. That's dope project, man. You know, cause I gotta let go, y'all. I gotta let go, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Hey,
Bro,
I
it turned into like a whole like
Bro.
venting. I'm like, oh, Chuck giving it up.
yo, I had to get the elephant out the room. Like,
He was
fuck
like,
that.
look,
Hey,
yo,
look, I know
man.
I gotta say it before y'all say it, but nah, man, congratulations
Yeah,
on the
that's it.
project.
Nah, thank you.
How's life been post the project? Because it's your first project. How's it been received from the people? How are you feeling about it? And you know, what's going on in your mind?
No, it's been received well, man. Like it did 1 million streams. It did 1 million streams.
Wait,
so,
say
yeah,
that
yeah,
again.
so
Hold
I
on.
didn't-
A million.
I'm gonna see if I can use one of these
Is
sound
there-
effects. Hold on.
Sound like, boom, we
Give me
need to drop
something.
some bombs.
There's-
So
I got an
is there-
applause going on right now. Hold on.
So is there like a? I'm trying to figure. Is there a plaque for that or anything? There's no more of that, huh?
I mean, you probably
Is
gotta
it
get your own
mainstream
shit.
Hey, we can. Yeah, you
a
should
mainstream
get
song?
in
It's something. It's
I got
platinum.
A check.
It's platinum
hold on,
something.
for sure.
Right.
Check. It's for
That's-
sure. Check around it.
that's-
It's
that's-
platinum
for
something.
sure there.
That's what you get.
But,
Yeah.
but nah, yeah, it was. I wasn't expecting to do what it was supposed to do. I had those expectations on it. I just knew for a fact that like I made the hardest project. That's how much confidence I had in myself. So this is a long time coming. I knew, you know, I do a lot of music with a lot of people, you know, so it's a lot of unsurety. But with my project, this is something that I was 100% confident and sure in. So this was very gratifying, like me dropping this
Now,
for sure.
now
man.
that it's dropped, do you have the bug of wanting to drop another project before the year ends? Are you working on that? Where are you at right now?
Oh yeah, no, it's mandatory now.
Okay.
Like now that I dropped the project, so now like it forces me to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It forces me to like, it puts like, it puts good pressure on me. So now I feel like okay, so I have to like keep going, I have to stay working. So I'm already in the works of like my next project.
Okay.
I'm already like 3 or 4 songs in, and now that I've kind of not proven myself, but put this project out and it's dope, and a lot of people heard it. So now when I make phone calls for the next one, it's a little easier to get.
You got a track record of now being
So
able to say,
now-
okay, look, here, you heard my other shit. It's
So now when I
platinum.
call good
So do you
people-
want to be
A million.
on? So that's what I'm kind of curious about too. You don't have to say those names, but are there people that have reached out to you post the album being out that you reached out to be on the album that they didn't give you back your shit in enough time?
Right. That's a good one.
It's just a simple yes or no. You don't say no names.
That's a great question.
Just saying. I know those people you reached. You
No,
probably reached
I'm
out.
you know, look, I'm halfway petty.
Okay.
Halfway not. So like people are reached out for the first one who kind of like, and I don't take it personal.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what?
Like it
And-
is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna
I was
say?
gonna say, you kind of made a good point. People have been reaching out after they heard it because a lot of times, I'm sure, and you've been a part of this process too. If you're
Yeah.
working on something with somebody, you put your all into it, and for whatever reason it doesn't come out, then it's like, damn, like I spent my hard work and energy to work with you,
Right.
and you didn't put something out. So maybe on the other side, playing as devil's advocate, somebody's waiting to see, you know, you actually put it out.
And that's the part I understand because I mean I go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like at the level I'm at, like people hit me up to listen to their music, all this work. But if I feel like you're not proven yet, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I may look over you. Like I said, don't take it personal. It's more so like show me something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And in order to like kind of afford my time.
Yes.
I mean, so I get it with other people that's like I feel that's higher than me, or like who I want to get on my project. So no, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm proven. So, but people I hit up. Like for instance, I got David Banner album. That's one of my that's one of my, like we talked about. That's one of my homies. So
I was
having
in the
him on my
studio
project.
when you FaceTimed him, and I was just
Oh right,
blown
he
away.
was
I'm like,
there. That's right.
I was like,
That's
man,
right.
y'all just talking like it's
Damn,
nothing.
I wasn't there.
Nah, we really talk every damn all the time like it's
David
nothing.
Banner.
That was fire though.
Hey,
So,
hey, you relax.
He's fine,
Relax.
I'm sorry.
Relax. Man.
so we want to know, it's award season.
Yes.
Is there anybody or any situation, anything that you want to give an award to?
that I want to give an award to.
And it doesn't have to be an artist or anybody in particular, but who would you want to give an award to?
Wow. I would want to give an award to my dog Epic Must Die, man. I would love to, man.
Epic Must Die.
Just I mean, yeah, just the music he's putting out, the content he's putting out, how artful he is.
Yeah.
No, like I would love to give him like his flowers, his look, because he's the type of like artist in LA that I gravitate towards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You guys
saying?
got a
Like
whole project together too.
we got a whole project together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The first perennial one that we did, man. But no, I appreciate his art so much, and I know for sure this is his year. So, I would love to. Yeah, if I had to give it an award, it would be him.
I told him the last time I saw him over at the corner store, I'm like, yo, that Talking of God record, I've played that so many times. It's off his latest project, Perennial 2, right? That's Perennial 2.
It's Perennial 2.
Talking to God is one of my favorite songs.
And why is that?
It's just one of those. It's one of those songs that just has you not in your feelings, but just like it just makes you think about life. You know what I mean?
Boom.
And just his vocal ability. He's rapping his ass off, and his substance in the music. So
And that's what it comes down to. Like you love that song because like what he's talking about, you can relate to. You can be motivated to, and you can be motivated with like any of that. So like I said, I'm heavy on lyrics. So I'm listening to what you're saying. That's what's going to determine me if I like you or not. So that's why I gravitate towards him because I'm listening to what he's saying. Yeah. And he's kicking that shit for sure.
Man.
So I love that about him.
We gotta ask the one last question. If you answered it before, we're gonna ask you one more time.
That's good.
Yeah. What do you think homegrown means to you?
What
What do you think? What does homegrown
What's
mean
homegrown means to me? To be honest, like seeing homegrown from the ground up, like to be honest, it means Bliss, Head, Chuck, that's what it honestly means to me. Like seeing it from Inglewood, like to where it's at now, like that's what it means to me. It just means like this culture, LA, just community. Okay, I would say that. What homegrown means to me is really community, man, because the way homegrown shows love to everyone in the city that's coming up, who's really serious about their craft, and how homegrown like sees that and puts a spotlight on that, like that's really big for me, and so it represents community, like for me, 100%.
Python Pete, the biggest bucko.
I
swear this is
the smoke
my
is
voice.
kinda...
I'm gonna have to let you have this, Bliss.
No, I think I'm feeling it.
Listen, I'm feeling it. Yes, I'm feeling it.
I'm gonna mute this mic in a second and clear my
Oh,
throat.
it
He
is.
said, Python Pete, homegrown. Golly, the biggest bucko. It sound like I got a machine on me. The biggest
Get
bucko.
this man. I'm gonna get some water. Don't worry about it.
All
I'm
right,
gonna get you together.
Have you been playing your music or anything? Over
No,
here?
I have.
Okay.
I'm letting them rock out.
Is the food here?
Wings out there.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't eat
Well,
chicken, but
we might
is
have.
anything else?
You black, you don't eat chicken.
Oh,
That's a whole year.
okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it anyway.
My brother Python
Come on,
Pete.
I'm here for y'all,
The
man. Thank
biggest
y'all so
bucko.
much.
Give me a hug, fool.
Much love.
My sis.
Damn, somebody, we have to figure this food out, huh?
I know. I need some food.
Take five.
We're gonna figure that out.
Now, Chuck,
Yes.
I know we've been asking people what does homegrown mean to them.
Oh, wait, hold
Although
on.
you are the
Wait, say it
creator.
one more time. Say it again. Sorry,
I
my
said,
bad.
although we've been asking people what does homegrown mean to them, and you are the creator.
Yeah.
What does homegrown mean to you?
Homegrown means to me, and I posted this a couple of weeks. I'm gonna come with a new name. It's resilience.
Yeah.
It's planting something and having the fortitude to sit there and watch it grow.
Yeah.
Not physically watch it, but just experience it grow throughout time. And it's not an overnight process. It's not something that's quick. It's something that takes time. It's something that's organic. It's something that's authentic. I mean, that's the best way I can kind of describe homegrown. I love how each time we ask somebody this, I literally mean the term homegrown.
I do too, but they always reference it back to
us.
To homegrown.
It comes back to the platform. And I know we got a lot of homegrown homies in here right now. Who you looking around? Who you seeing right now? What you
I do want to get the Eastie Boys over here, but we do have Elijah Banx in our face.
Okay,
so let's
and we
go
got
ahead.
Air the Prophecy.
He
We got
choking.
Eban.
We got Eban.
Come on.
We got so many people in
All right,
here. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Long Beach.
Who we gonna go? Elijah Banx.
And we got Big Eve in here too, man. We got a lot of motherfuckers here, man.
Pull up one
Banx
time.
real quick. Come on, hurry up. Come on, man. You have to run it probably, you know what I'm saying. You got the plug on the food too.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait. You on live? You on? Oh, I thought he was apologizing for something else personal. I'm like, hey, hold on, nigga, the mic. Mic on.
Right.
What's the nigga say on Clubhouse? Is it I forgot the shit.
What was it?
It was the term. Oh, my bad. What's it say? One mic. Yeah, one mic. We got Elijah Banx up in here right now.
Oh, yeah.
Banx.
Which camera? Is this camera on
This
me?
the camera.
We're here.
All right,
We're
that one.
here.
All right, cool.
We here, man. We live
This is
and direct.
crazy, guys.
Media training. Look at
Homegrown, man. One of somebody that's seen us from the jump,
Yeah.
and I had the pleasure of having you over at Real 92.3 while I was over there as well, man. Where is Elijah Banx? What do you call home?
Yeah.
And who is Elijah Banx?
Long Beach, the LBC, that's what I call home, the West Side to be exact. And Elijah Banx, just a humble dude out of Long Beach that just loves music, and I just want to spread love, and I don't know, just down to earth dude, man. I ain't really too complex. There's a couple layers to me, but nothing too crazy.
Any music in the work? Elijah
always
Banx is always
dropping
working on music. That was a
music.
stupid question, but
Who would have thought out right now?
who would have thought out right now?
Tired out right now.
Tired out right now.
New album on the way.
There we go. That's what I was gonna get to. I'm like, I know you're working on something in 2026. You have a lot of bodies of work. You can go in a lot of different directions. Is there one particular genre or mood that you haven't feel like you've attacked just yet?
That I haven't attacked yet?
Because I've heard you do country.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's like, is there anything that you haven't done? Yeah.
Chuck, and it's crazy because look, let me just say this: Chuck literally is the first ears. I will leave the studio and literally hop in my car and send it to him.
I'm
Be like fresh out the
damn.
oven, bro.
How?
Like Bad, which is going to be one of my biggest records.
I said, drop that now. What are you doing? Stop
He's
playing.
the reason why it came out
stop
that
playing.
fast.
Yeah,
that was the fastest record that I didn't sit on.
Let me find out, Chuck, you at A&R.
Nah, Chuck is definitely, man. Chuck is
Let me
homegrown.
find out.
He A&R and some shit.
Right.
I don't know. It's award season right now. We're talking about awards, obviously, man. Is there anybody you would give an award to? If so, why?
Myself.
Okay.
Myself, because I work so hard.
You know.
Because I work so hard. And we just curating such great music out of LA. You know what I'm saying? I would give myself the award.
There we go, man.
That
And
part.
We gotta end it off. I've asked you many times, but I'm gonna ask you again. What does homegrown
mean to you?
Everything. And Chuck, you already know I've had our side conversations. You especially, bro. You mean a lot to me, bro. To the city, to the culture, to these upcoming artists, bro, who haven't, to the mainstream artists, bro. A lot of people don't know this guy's had a lot to do with a lot of things that are great. That are great and are going to be great. So shout out to Homegrown Radio for always giving us a shot and a chance and being our voice before we even get to have a voice out here.
I can't handle it, man. Elijah Banx, I love you, brother.
Come on,
continue to be great. We got a shout out to the homie Twizzy, man. I know
Hey,
that
shout out
chicken somewhere,
Twizzy.
man.
Shout out Twizzy
Twitch, man. He
Shout out
he got the chicken
Sparkle.
spot over here, man. He got the food.
Twizzy chicken in the
he
building.
looking like I don't even want to be on camera, but you know what I'm saying?
Chicken, I need something else.
Illegal business in the
Man,
house.
shout out
You
to the
feel
whole
me?
spot, man.
We always up to
Everybody's
some
here.
things. Let's go.
Keeping it homegrown, all right? Good looking out,
How we
E-Beezy.
gonna be able to
Appreciate
get to my boys?
I
Who that?
appreciate
Which
y'all.
one? Who? Oh, Easty Boys on? Bring.
Easty.
Well, they gonna have to hold on.
Who you want to speak to right now?
I want to talk. I want to talk to Eve. I want to talk to Heir. I want to talk to Eban. Man, come on, kid, get over here real quick, Eve. The biggest, Big Eve. What up, man? I see the first look.
Hold on, I'm good. Let's find a
look
mic
at the mic.
for
Hold
you.
on, real quick. Heir, the biggest.
What's up,
my guy,
man?
Eve. Hey, Eve.
We twinning
This
it right
is
now.
this is my
You know what
homegirl,
I'm
Miss
saying?
Bliss. Miss Bliss, Big Eve.
How you
Miss
doing,
Bliss.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Eve, Bliss was one of my first co-hosts
Wow,
with
dope.
Homegrown. You know what I'm saying? She's been around for years, since, grown from the jump. And so this is day one, this is family. And y'all twinning right now with the
Come on,
Buccaneers.
twinning
I see
right
that,
now.
man. I see that, man.
Good first going on,
That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
Good
Big Eve, what's going on right now with you, man? The last time we talked, I know you've been working on music. You got some things working on, but 2026, what does it look like for Big Eve?
Well, for one, I just want to tell you, I really am still appreciative of you bringing me on the show. We really, I really was on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, make my grandma and my mom proud, you know what I'm saying?
bro.
So I just want to tell you, thank you, bro, for doing that, opening doors, still fucking with the people that's not famous and all this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just really want to say thank you, bro. You
that's
putting it
right.
on, bro, on God. But what's up with me is I'm still working. You feel what I'm saying? I just dropped a tape maybe 2 months ago. it did good. It did like 180,000 streams. It was like it did its thing. And then I've dropped 2 singles already this year. So I'm just foot on neck right now. I'm just I'm just going crazy because I figured it out, man. Like, you know, it's just about getting your shots up.
Right.
Yes.
And that's it. Like, I just want to keep shooting the ball. Fuck missing, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm shooting. I'm taking that shot because
You gotta take the shots. How else you
I'm a
gonna
game
know?
winner type nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
what better way to do it than take them shots? You
Right.
can't win though without taking them shots.
Exactly.
At all, man.
There's no L's. There's always lessons.
Right,
You know what
right.
I mean?
What lessons have you learned throughout the years, man, by increasing those shots? Because a lot of people will look at that and be like, well, I'm afraid to put myself out there because I don't want to look like I'm not successful or things are doing right. Even when you said it, like you said 180,000, like it's a small thing, bro. That's a
big.
huge. That's a big.
Yeah.
But I understand why you're saying it that way. But to somebody else, that's a huge
huge.
That's
accomplishment.
huge.
So it's like,
Right.
wear that. But how did you get to that point of like saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just put these shots up?
well, I can't even lie, bro. Like, I had like an all-star team. Shout out Twan.
Shout out.
Shout out everybody at 1500 or nothing. Like, you know, I kind of got thrown in the box and I had a lot of utensils like that everybody else didn't have. And I just want to say that I'm appreciative for that too, because it's like I would have been in the back of the line. I got to skip a lot of people, a lot of shit.
Maybe
Just
but you
off
took
of who
advantage.
I know. Exactly.
You took advantage of that. Though.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And it's like now I'm just using what I know and like what I learned, what I soaked up. I tell everybody, like, I'm a sponge, bro. I just suck up sauce. That's all I do all day. And then I use it and then I apply it. So right now I'm just seeing like my best bet is to just feed the people right now. Feed them. You feel me? I know they ain't hungry. That hit gonna come. But like, I'm not the type of nigga to chase a hit. Like, cause I don't have one song right now that I feel like is my standout song. Well, I kind of do, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? People come up to me every day saying they like a different song. So, and I have a lot of music out right now. So it's like, that's why I just feel like this is the best method. And on top of that, like, I don't really have like a management like anymore. So now, like, I kind of like don't have like a stern schedule.
Gotcha.
So now I'm just
It's on you.
I'm just doing me right now. Yeah.
Talk about that, man. I mean, I know that change could be for the best, could be kind of scary at the same time, man. But walking into this new season, what are you hopeful for? What are you trying to get out of? What are you intentional about moving this go round?
Well, now, bro, I learned that it's like you really gotta listen to your team. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take fault for a lot of shit that like went on because like as you be a young artist, you don't know and you get big headed fast. Like especially when that shit start like popping off for you. I was blessed to have a single called Like You Love Me. It went up in the city, like, you know. So I kind of was on my high horse and I kind of like wanted to do shit my way. And I kind of like fucked up a lot of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm learning from my mistakes. Literally.
That accountability is what it's all about. I mean, that's one thing that I've always gotten from you. I've never had an interaction with you, even from our first time meeting over at the League podcast. I mean, you've always remained humble. You seem like somebody that kind of carried yourself in that way. So it sucks to hear that side of it, but I'm glad that you do have that accountability to be like, all right, you know what, that's my fuck up. I offered the opportunity again. You know, I'm gonna work my ass off, and I'm not gonna forget that. So I think having that mentality is going to take you farther than you even realize. And once you get there, we're going to be here right here to support and root you on, man, either way.
That
you know what I'm
part.
saying? Now, we talked about awards, okay?
Come on.
What award would you give somebody right now? Anybody in your life? Well, I'll give you an example. I said I'm giving Las Vegas an award because I won, came up a little bit of change on the crack table this weekend. Bliss says she wants to shout herself out because,
I've
she's
been
just
working hard.
There you go. Who does Big E want to give an award to? And why?
Big E would give an award to his mom because, and I would name it the #1 supporter, and that's.
Ooh, I like that. We got to give the name to the award.
Yes,
the
I like
#1
that.
supporter
The #1
award
supporter.
for mom.
And it's just like through whatever bullshit I'm going through. If I know if I go talk to her, I'm going to get an answer.
I love that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm gonna find some sort of comfortability, like some sort of peace, like I'm gonna be at ease, something when I go to her. So yeah, cause I go through shit, man, and I feel like so strongly about everything,
Right.
and she makes me feel like either I'm right about it or I'm wrong about it, and it's
She gonna
okay to
give you
be
that
either
balance.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That, man.
That's
Facts.
dope. Before we let you go, what would you say Homegrown meant to you?
Man, homegrown, man. So basically, homegrown is something that I've grew up on, like listening. Shout out Chuck, like you know what I'm saying. Like I've been wanting to be a part of the platform. So when I was younger, homegrown meant to me like real substance. Like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like okay, like when I'm like at home. If I'm not in a rush, most of the time I'm gonna cook my food in the oven.
Talk
about
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even own a microwave. You feel me?
I feel that. So it's like it just wanted cooked to the bone, like all the way down, like you know what I'm saying? Tenderness.
That's slow cook. It's on simmer, baby. Yeah.
Love that, man.
You feel me? But yeah, man, that's it, man.
I love it, man. We
Right.
support you. We appreciate you, Big Eve. Is there anything you want to tell the people? Is there anything to be looking out for?
Where
you
can
in
they find you
2026?
as
Where can they
well?
find you?
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, yeah. So I'm on all platforms at Big Eve. That's BIGEPH. Yeah, and I just want you guys to look forward to new music. I do have a tape coming out. It's called For Love Is War. And yeah, man, we going crazy. I just dropped a single yesterday. I dropped it today. It's called EYAH. You know what I'm saying? So go get your definition. Yeah, go run that up, man. Big Eve, man.
Love, man. The biggest. I love it, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Give me some blood.
That's Big Eve meeting Miss Bliss for the first time. Much love to Big Eve. You know what I'm saying? Heir, come on over here. Heir the prophecy, man. Walk on in, and then we're gonna get Eban next.
And then we're going to get Eban next.
You next.
Come on through, boo.
Come on, man. Young Heir, the prophecy has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
sir.
So I need you to tell the people who you are and where do you consider home?
What do I consider home?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Heir to Prophecy, Heir. Just for people who don't know, home is the land. It's LA, West LA. That's where I come from. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm always come home to.
That's what
West LA, baby.
West LA, baby, man. You see this room around, a lot of talented artists, just a lot of talented individuals, people that are just, showing love and just how important is it to be in an environment like this where it's a lot of collaborative efforts and just like-minded individuals, man, just somewhere to kind of get your shit off, bro.
Man, networking is half the battle. Like, and one thing I've been learning is the game is more about who you know sometimes. I feel like when you know the right people, the motion seems to speed up.
Yeah.
So it's extremely important. If you're not doing it, you kind of holding yourself back.
Yeah. Now speaking of networking, man, did you get a chance to press play on your music in there just yet?
For sure did.
Okay. Which one did you let them hear?
So I played them a song called Chris Rock.
Okay.
And then I played them another unreleased song called Free Throw.
Okay. And
which is it's gonna be on the album coming up this summer.
Okay.
So you slapping niggas and
Oh
making
yeah,
buckets.
for
You
sure.
feel me?
Hey.
Wait, so it's two different
songs. He said,
I played two different
I
songs,
thought
Chris
you
Rock
okay.
and then Free Throw.
So that's an accurate description right there. You slapping
slapping
niggas and
niggas
then giving
and
it a bucket.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's the best way to put it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock with it.
How would you describe your style for people that's listening to you for the very first time in 3 words? How would you describe Heir the Prophecy?
I feel like I would say exciting. I want to say maybe like laid back and global.
I like that.
Global.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw one in there. Storyteller.
Prophetic.
Prophetic,
Right.
man.
You know?
I mean, come on, man.
Hey, storytelling, I feel like that's like the root of music. I feel like that's where hip hop's foundation comes from, and kind of talking about whether it's political issues or just whatever's going on in your community. Storytelling is very important because it also gives you an insight of where people come from, how they grew up, and where they headed.
So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of controversial things happening throughout the country. People that are supporting the administration right now. That's wild to see in hip hop.
Yeah.
Is that something that you ever, consider touching in your music or really putting out there, or do you kind of steer away from those types of conversations?
Honestly, politics ain't really my thing. I pay attention, I vote. But I think, honestly, what's more important than politics is God, and I feel like that's what's not being talked about enough.
I love that.
Come on, man. See, it's prophecy right here.
Right.
Yeah, the prophecy is very prophetic, man. No, but you're right in the sense of like the conversations don't really steer in that direction. I think we're so focused on the noise and the distraction. And it's like, yo, God heals all, man. Like, and people don't really like focus on that as much as they should.
Right.
Was that got a name like Heir to Prophecy. How instrumental was church for you growing up? Was it a part of your life? Or?
Yeah, early on, like I went to church a lot. My dad was big on church. My mom was big on church. For me, I was still kind of finding my relationship, and honestly, I really found my relationship outside of church. Like when I just sat in a room by myself, raised the blinds, let the sun hit, and I started talking to him. And one of the biggest things I feel like I learned talking to him is that with him, there's no such thing as struggle.
Speak on that.
Speak on.
I think that needs a little more attention because again, we focus on, myself included, lack, struggle, things that aren't necessarily going our way. More times than we probably should appreciate what God has done for us.
Yes.
When has been one of the last moments where you had to kind of check yourself to be like, yo, okay, enough of that. Let me focus on what God has placed in my life.
Honestly, I would say maybe about a year and a half ago, I feel like the biggest thing in this industry is that sometimes you feel like it's all on you. And so, when I wasn't taking a W, I was beating myself up about it. You know what I'm saying? When I couldn't make it somewhere and I'm seeing the post on Instagram, I was beating myself up about it. But sometimes it's just divine timing. Like, it wasn't meant for me to be in that space. You know what I mean? Or being in that space could have turned more chaotic than it could have been positive. So just understanding that part of it.
For sure.
What is your favorite scripture?
I feel like I would have to say this one because me and my boy, we say it all the time, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Okay.
Love that, man. I love that. Now, we've been giving awards away. We've been watching people give awards away.
Okay.
If there was an award you want to give to someone, what would the award name be and who would you give it to? It can be any type of award. No matter, it's your award to give. What would be the name of the award, and who would you give that award to? So I'm gonna give Las Vegas the Thank You for the Come Up Award because I got 500 this weekend over the crap tape. So Thank You for the Come Up Award goes to Las Vegas.
And I'm gonna give the award to myself because I've been working so hard.
I would give I call it the Endless Grind Award to my manager. Honestly, the reason I'm in a lot of doors and a lot of positions I am is because the hard work that she do. And so I just follow through and execute on the plan.
Ashley, what up? What's the deal, man? That's an amazing one. What's the name of the award one more time?
The Endless Grind Award.
Endless Grind
Award goes to Legal Queen LA, man. Salute to her. We also like to ask, what does homegrown mean to Heir the Prophecy? What does homegrown mean to you, bro?
Oh man, that's the roots, the source of like LA hip hop to me. I remember before you even knew who I was, I used to listen to homegrown radio thinking, how can I get my music on here? So it's kind of crazy. It's really like a surreal moment to be like walking in rooms and shaking your hand like we just buddy. I'm like, man, he don't even know. I was listening to his voice, you know what I'm saying? Every week, like, bro, I can't wait till it's my time. So I would say it's the root, the source, the voice of LA.
Your time is here. Heir the Prophecy. I appreciate those kind words, man. We're going to continue to go up from here, man. And we'll be in many more rooms, and I look forward to hearing much more music. One more time, how can people find you, and what music can they look out for you coming up?
So it's Heir the Prophecy on everything. Socials, streaming, HEIR, once again, The Prophecy. Album coming this summer. We got a single dropping every month. Well, practically every 2 weeks. We already got them lined up. They ready. They mastered. They ready to drop. We got a dope collaboration with a dope distribution that I don't want to announce yet. I'm gonna just let people see it. First drop is gonna be February 13th, and we're gonna keep the foot on the gas from there.
All right. Well, we salute you either way.
Yes.
Congratulations throughout the journey, man. I look forward to it.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
My brother. Heir
Thank
the
you for coming.
Prophecy.
Nice to meet you as well. I think we're gonna have to rephrase how we ask them what is homegrown
because
mean to
everybody
you.
keeps
Because
going
everybody
to
keeps
that,
going back
and that's fine. But it's like
we don't mind that.
I don't want to stroke my
So
own
we
ego
can
each
get-
time. You know what I'm saying?
But you
so
should.
I got you.
I think we should just reference it as far as it doesn't have to necessarily mean homegrown as far as
Watch this.
homegrown.
I got
but,
it.
You know what I'm
Watch
saying?
this.
What does that mean to you?
Come on.
We got a lot of people in the
Come
building.
on.
So next we're gonna have our boy Eban. Come on.
Hey man, let the people know. Come on. Just so we all don't fuck your name up. Say your name.
Niggas will fuck your name up.
And tell people, where do you call home?
All right. It's Eban Jackson.
Eben.
It's Eban.
Eben. Not
Eben.
Eben.
Yeah,
Eben.
See, you've been fucking
I'm from
up.
Cali.
Eben.
So
Eben.
everything is Eben.
Like
You know,
Eben.
Eben.
Yeah,
But just
like
with a
even
B.
with a B.
Like
Yeah.
even. Like even, but even.
You gotta just put the.
You know, I tried to put the breakdown in my.
You put it.
People don't read.
No.
You know, I learned that reading comprehension is
Hey,
very,
it's very low.
It's a
in
lost
these
art.
days.
Look,
Carson is in the building though.
Carson
man. The Grace
is
is in the
in-
building.
It's
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
Carson
saying?
folk in
Yo.
here.
Come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
So,
Let her know, man.
man,
we run this our shit.
This is
Nah,
this our
it
shit.
really
Compton
is.
over
It really
here.
is our shit. The funny thing about this is that we go back and forth from the live and direct, man, and you know, obviously the quality of the music is there. But I kept fucking your name up for so long, and I felt bad because
look,
I'm like, no, I know who you are.
What they say, I've been fighting my whole life. My whole
All my life, I had
look,
to fight.
I got a trophy in my room right now with an I instead of an E. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
IBAN. So my name been getting butchered my whole life. So it's no disrespect, no nothing. You feel me? But yes, Eban Jackson.
Yeah.
That's how you say it officially.
And
You
that
feel
is
me?
your
You heard it
government
here
name?
first. That is my government name.
Okay.
So
You feel me? Yep, absolutely.
okay, this is a really good question because I feel like mine is different because my name is Charles. All right, I'm Chuck, but Charles. But I didn't like Charles for the longest time. When did you embrace your name? Was it something that you from jump because people butcher it and mess it up? Was it like it gave you character to embrace it, or did it take time for you to be like, damn, okay, I like this?
So I'm the second.
I'm the second.
So I'm the second.
Are
So
you-
it's like you just got to that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you know, even though you get those here and there's, you know, I feel like I did a good job at trying to make sure people knew my name. You know?
But
So,
for you, when
yeah.
did you did you appreciate it from jump, or did
I feel
you
like I
not
always did because it was always different.
Gotcha.
You know,
Okay.
so it was,
Right.
and I always had my nicknames. You know,
Gotcha,
so like you know, and
gotcha,
everybody
gotcha.
always call me EJ. So you know,
EJ,
most
okay.
people know me either as EJ or Eban. You know, because when I'm at school, you know, everybody call me, you know, my name.
Right.
So yeah, and then it's like almost like, you know, if you call me a certain name, then you know me from a certain time.
I say
period,
that
you know
all
what
the
I'm saying? So
time.
it's like it's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
like, oh, I know.
Yeah,
we go back.
yeah,
Oh,
we
okay,
go
now
back.
you
Yeah,
new
exactly.
to the crew.
And then I could tell who really know me by when they say my name the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, you one of them new people.
you want to know?
You one of them new people.
When they like Eben,
Eben.
you
I'm like,
like,
okay, yeah,
Hey, Eban.
Hey, look, I be like, I get back to you about the fifth time. You know what I'm saying? About the fifth time.
So you give people 5 times for you correct? Or
Hey,
do you correct them on the first?
honestly, you know, I try to correct the first time. You know, and then when I know you're not gonna get it, I slide in the you can just call me EJ.
Just call me. It's cool.
Just call me EJ.
Hey,
You know
I
what
never
I'm
got
saying?
that from you, so I'm good. I didn't get to that point.
You good?
I'm
You
good. All right. So not only are you an incredible artist, but you also got your own fitness company, man. Talk about that grind as well, man, and how that journey is going as well as far as balancing that and your music.
Man, I love it because you know, it just gives another layer to the brand, and you know, just, you know, to give people a different look to and another lifestyle. Outside of just rapping, outside of, you know, doing the music and, you know, that kind of rapper lifestyle and everything as such, I feel like being an entrepreneur, you know, and being able to bridge both gaps is something that, you know, more people need to see, because it's like, you know, you can do more than just be an artist, you know, and you could be more than just, you know, somebody with a you know, fitness brand or anything like that. But you know, the grind is good. I love it. You know, it's something that, you know, really brings me joy. It don't even feel like work, you know, and it's literally just helping people, you know, day in and day out. I've been training my mom, you know, so that's one of my biggest, like, you know, pats on the back right now. I'm whooping her ass, though. She hated
all that payback.
She hated. Oh, hey, look.
Like, remember when you was whooping my ass?
I was just telling her about when she used to punish me and make me vacuum the stairs.
Now-
If she see this interview, she gonna start dying laughing too. I was just talking about it, but nah, she's doing great. And then, like I say, just the satisfaction that people get into their goals, and it's just, you know, seeing people go through their progress and their process, and being you know, that helping hand. It just, you know, reflects back to me, and, like, you know, reaching out to people like you and people like you, Miss Bliss, and you know, just being able to, you know, get this, you know, get that helping hand and be able to see my growth, you know, as an artist, and you know, like I say, it's just a community, you know, building community and being there for each other.
Well, sorry, I didn't know you was a fitness trainer, but
yeah.
since you are, let me ask you this
Talk to
question.
me.
I got some questions.
Right.
Look, hey, look.
I'm trying to lose this.
Let me get down to the nitty gritty.
No, right now it is a protein epidemic. You know what I mean? Like everything is protein granola, protein this, protein that. What are your thoughts on that?
Read the label. Ooh. Read the label.
You said it earlier. Niggas
Read the
don't be
label.
reading.
And
comprehension is very
reading
low.
comprehension is very, very low.
Yes.
Read the ingredients. The ingredients will tell you everything you need to know.
Who's harder to train? Family or somebody like a complete stranger?
Ooh, family. Family for
Really?
sure. Family for sure.
It's pushback all the time.
Always a pushback. Always a pushback. But I love it. It's the best because it's like they still gonna listen to you, and it's like in that hour, we're not related.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is strictly business for this hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even look at me as little cousin, little son, all of that. No, my mom get in there. I'll be like, oh, how you doing? Go ahead, get that mat. Go ahead, get them bands.
Hey.
Wait, I'm gonna go left with it.
Go ahead.
Wait, sorry.
Please go ahead.
Are you one of those trainers that be sleeping with their
No.
with their clients?
No. See,
'Cause
one
niggas is
one thing about me.
Give me 10 push-ups on the dick.
And one thing. It's funny y'all say that because they be fucking up the game, bro. They be fucking up the game for good trainers. Yeah. You know, and at the end of the day, one thing I'm really, really big on is I'm not gonna fuck up the money.
Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna fuck up the money for sure.
What type of trainer are you? Are you the like you said, are you, when it comes to training moms or just anybody, are you the all right, get your ass in
militant trainer,
or are you like, you know, embracing, like, what's your style of training when it comes down to it?
You know, if I had to sum it up, I'm motivationally strict.
No, he's strict. I can already tell by the way he said that shit. He's strict.
I'm
as fuck.
motivationally strict.
The way his fist balled up, he said, I mean, when you say strict, I mean, what you mean?
So,
I had my mom do
look,
5 miles for no reason.
So look. I'm gonna give you a real recent story. Actually, today, J Brock came in today, right? Okay. My boy. Now, from where I had J Brock when we started to now, he know. You feel me? We gonna get it in. You know, I'm like you can come in. He came in. He was like, man, I'm tired. Yeah. You know, I was
I
like,
hear none of that shit.
I was like, yeah. And like I said, it's compassionate though. Yeah. Like I feel you. I'm like, man, you know, I feel all of that, but we got work to do. So go ahead, grab them bands. And you know what I'm saying, go ahead, warm up, get your mind right. I told him if you need to splash some water on your face, splash some water on your face. Do whatever you gotta do.
I need you here.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when he got up under that bar, you feel me? Then it clicked, and I was like, all right, bet we own it.
So I get saying. The motivational part. It's not yelling at them.
It's not rah,
giving them
rah.
the commands.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you gonna do it.
That makes sense.
You gonna know I need you to do it.
Right. I'm gonna need you.
I need that about you.
I just keep going to the trainers that be fucking they clients like, I'm gonna need you to sit up on this dick. Right. I need you to max out.
I need you to burp on this.
If you're trainer out there trying to get in your pants, come on down to GOE training. You know what I'm saying? Where we don't do that with your clients, you can get your work and you can get your results just like that.
How do you do you correlate your music and your fitness training together?
I mean, you listen to music when you work out, right?
Yes.
You listen to music when you work out, right?
I have to.
So, you know, at the end of the day, you feel me? It's right there.
So are you making workout music?
I am making music that you can work out to, but that's not just, you know, it's not like that's the main focus. You know, me as an artist, I like to, you know, pride myself in a little bit of versatility.
I love that.
But, you know, you gotta have them up-tempo music. And I mean, you don't always work out to the up-tempo music.
No,
you
don't.
It just depends on what kind of mood you in, you know, and you know what goes on and what you want to listen to. So,
how would you describe your style in 3 words for somebody that's watching you, listening to you for the very first time?
Real, poetic,
okay,
and I will go with charismatic.
Charismatic. Okay. Absolutely. There it is.
Absolutely.
I'm not mad at that.
Absolutely.
Now, we've been asking people 2 questions here tonight.
Okay.
Shout out to Underground Studios. We're here live and direct.
Shout out to the
man.
guys.
Yeah, man. One time for everybody. Since it is award season, if you can give an award to somebody, what would be the name of the award and who would you give it to?
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, man. My brother standing right in front of me. I will go best manager. I will go best manager, and I will give it to Justin.
Justin.
definitely, because he's worked his ass off since
I love that.
since we made the adjustment to him being my manager. I didn't have a manager at all. It was a one man army, one man show. As far as just, moving everything, we have our, business partners and, our people that's working behind the scenes, but actually doing the footwork and networking and, making connections and meeting people and just getting me out of my comfort zone, so.
Now, was that something that you reached out to him for, or did he see something and was like, man, you know what?
I mean, he in there with me all the day. He my brother. He there.
So
he was just like, bro, like you need some help, dog. He's like, yeah, you gotta stop doing this by yourself, and he jumped in and did his thing. So yeah, for sure. You said 2 awards?
No.
Okay, that was one. Okay, yeah, that best manager
award.
for sure.
And the other question is,
let's see.
We would always say, what does the term homegrown mean to you?
I mean, it's from the soil. It's from where you from.
Okay.
Homegrown is that shit that you can't get nowhere else because it's just not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
No matter how you try to duplicate it, no matter how you try to replicate it, it's just not gonna be from where it's actually from. So yeah, that's is original.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right
Original, just like your name, Eban. All right,
Eban.
Hey,
look,
Jackson.
there it go. Look, and then people gonna be
Carson, California. Shouts out to my guy, man. Congratulations
man.
on everything.
Man,
and
I
we look forward
appreciate
to what's
y'all.
happening in 26
Yes.
weeks, my
Man,
brother.
thank you.
Yes,
I
indeed.
can't wait for y'all to see what we got in store, man. Braces in the building. Appreciate y'all having me. Eban
Thank you.
Jackson.
Eban with a B, not a V. Get it right. Get it right.
You need a break?
I want to make sure my phone isn't dying right now, first and foremost. So we can do one or two things. We can take a break, we can pause and come right back, or I can just get my happy ass up and look on the camera and see if I need to charge.
I think we should pause.
Pause.
Take a break so we can get up, stand.
Okay.
Get some water.
And we're going to come right
you've been
back.
choking.
Man, I don't know what's going on. I need some water. This room is cloudy, so to be continued, we're coming right back. Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, Miss Bliss.
In the building.
Be right back. All right, look, we back at it. Chuck Dizzle, live and direct, man. We keep it homegrown. As always, got my homegirl, the first lady of Homegrown Radio, allowing me to be her partner in crime yet again, man. Miss Bliss is here, and we got L.A. Skywalker in the building. Right now. Look, we took a little pause because the room got really foggy, got a lot of smoky.
Yeah.
But we back at it, man. L.A. Skywalker, man. How have you been feeling? What's been going on? Did you press play on your music in there?
No, not yet. I didn't get the
yet.
chance to. Not yet.
So we know you, but I need you to introduce yourself to the people. All right. Who is L.A. Skywalker, and where does L.A. Skywalker consider home?
Okay, what's up? This your boy L.A. Skywalker, man, coming out that West L.A. Mid-City area, you feel me? GSMG CEO, holding it down for the 323.
Okay.
The
323 is where you call home?
Yes, sir. That's what we call home. You know what I'm saying? West L.A. Mid-City. That's where we was born and raised at.
West LA,
all
baby.
up in that thing, man. So what's been going on with you for 2025, 2026, going into this new year? You shared something with me off air that I didn't realize. Now, as a father, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you. You just had me a baby girl.
Aw,
September 12th, 2025.
Yo,
one of my biggest blessings.
How has fatherhood changed your approach to not only life, but music as well?
It taught me I got to be more intentional. Because now I know my time and my energy got invested into my household and my family. So everything I do outside of that, I got to move with intention. I can't really waste no time. Got to be direct, live and direct.
There we go. Hey. Live and direct community is in the building as well, man. And I appreciate you just always, sending music in, always been encouraging. Me coming to the studio, you even trusting my ear at that point in time just to listen to music. I'm getting a shout out in the music as well, man. Live and direct, show some love. So I really appreciate that, man. And it comes from the heart because there's a lot of love in the city, but man, just receiving that love back from people like yourself, man, talented individuals, it means a lot, bro, for real.
No, man, it's always, like I said, I appreciate the platform that you put out there as far as the live and direct, because that definitely helped me get in contact and come across people that I actually still work with to this day, like Red in the Building,
Fire,
Maestro,
man.
Who is Dizzle. We're frequent collaborators, all from the Live and Direct show.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
We'll be bringing it back real soon too, by the way, just to let people know. We've been also asking people about awards. All right, Bliss, you want to take it over right here?
Of course. If you had to give out an award, it doesn't have to necessarily be because it's the Grammy week. Who would you want to give an award to?
And what would that award name be?
All right, I got a couple awards.
Okay. You got multiple. Okay.
I would have to give out. For one, like I said, I would have to give Chuck Dizzle an award.
Come on, man.
For, you know what I'm saying, for the greatest
I feel like
connector. He's a connector. You know, he's like the, you know what I'm saying? He's like the surge protector. He connecting everybody. He's the plug of the plug.
Yes,
You feel me?
Damn, that means a lot, bro.
So yeah, because like I said, his platform introduced me to so many people and introduced so many other people that collaborate and just interact that probably wouldn't have interacted out on the street. So just having that platform, he definitely got to get an award for what the work that he's doing out here on the coast, on the underground scene and like that. And then more awards. Shout out to Underground. I'd have to get Underground an award.
Okay.
You know, they're putting the pieces together as well. I'll have to give myself an award.
There we go. Come on,
you know
talk your
Get
shit.
myself an award. Top 5 lyricists in the city, hands down.
Whoa, pop
You know
your
I'm
shit.
saying? I got to.
So
Yes,
when those claims come in, when you obviously feel that, is there resistance that you get from people nowadays, or is it it comes with the territory of like, no, you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta have the utmost confidence in your product, or it's not gonna translate into music?
No, I really don't care about what other people say.
I don't give a shit, quite frankly.
I don't, because I put myself in the same circles in the talks of like Kendricks, the J. Cole's, the high level lyricists, so I don't really bother myself with the opinions of everybody else. Those are the people that I consider that I want to be in the rooms with and in the booth with.
Got you.
So when I say that, I'm not even mentioning the people who's not taking the craft as far as lyricism serious. So
okay, so I gotta ask you this. You mentioned J. Cole, right? The likes of Cole and Kendrick. Cole is back. Okay, the fall off is on the way. Can he make a return back into the music? And what I mean by that, obviously we've been a front row seat of this whole back and forth and him kind of backing out of this, situation between him and Drake and Kendrick. Does he have a justified spot to be back in the big three?
Yeah. Because he's a high level professional when it comes to lyrics, and he's definitely in that conversation because I don't see too many people out rapping him as far as in the mainstream. So yeah, he definitely has a lot of claims, but that him backing out definitely damaged the brand, because that was the chance where he could have fought back. He didn't have to say sorry. He didn't have to do any of that. He could have really just shot some rounds back. He could have shot some rounds back in answer to it.
Yeah.
But he did what he did. But I heard what he's been saying. He's been going crazy. I can't lie. He's been going bonkers.
A lot of people have been talking about that in the sense of, okay, you made these claims and you're saying you're the best, but then when it came time to prove you were the best, you kind of backed out of it, right? So when you're making these claims again as an MC, is it something that is kind of rolls off your back at this point in time, or is it like, nah, you're justifiable to feel however you want to feel in any moment and come back and people should embrace you the same way?
Yeah, as long as you got to stand on business. So if he stood on business as far as saying, hey, I'm not about to engage in the tomfoolery with this battle, so he stood on business. So as long as he's coming back standing on business and not being wishy-washy with his point of view, yeah, he'll be all right.
I have a theory that it don't matter who the fuck does whatever, as long as the music slap, people don't forget about everything.
The music has to
right?
slap.
No, that's facts, and I think he's about to come with some heat. So I think it's going to be a situation where we can't even really argue with him, because he's going to let the music speak.
He did say this is going to be his best work because he's done after this.
Oh,
so
really?
You kind of got to say that, though. I mean, if you put out a project, you can say, nah, this is going to be some mid work I'm going to put out. Or you're going to say, this is your best shit. You're always say it's your best shit, no matter what.
Yeah, you're never going to sit there and tarnish.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to give a little half effort. No. I'm
going 50%. I'm
going to just go 50% on this next album, because you just never know. It's like, no, you're going to give it your all. But I do think that the music speaks over anything. We can go in many directions with this, even from the Kanye West to Nicki Minaj. We talk a lot of the bullshit that's going on now. Let them have a hit record. Niggas forget very quickly.
They forget quickly.
Oh, quickly. For sure.
Cole, do your thing, drop your shit, and people gonna forget about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that's gonna say the same thing of like, oh, well, you can't consider yourself big three, but the music slap, all right? So what I do want to get into, man, I want to always ask people this. I'm gonna ask you as well, LA Skywalker. What does the term homegrown mean to you?
Homegrown to me means like mama's cooking. You feel me? Something you got to take your time with. You got to curate.
Okay.
Key word is curate. When you come to homegrown situations, you got to curate what you're doing to get the best possible outcome. Because if we can go out and get the to-go and DoorDash, what we, you know what I'm saying? But
it's only gonna last so long.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get too many leftovers with that. The homegrown though, which is mama's cooking, and my shit, you got some leftovers to put on your belly.
What does 2026 hold for LA Skywalker? What are you working on? What can the people expect from you?
Well, today I just dropped the deluxe to my project Weezy at it again with my dog, the Maestro. He executive produced the whole project, so we dropped the deluxe today. We got Tommy Guns on that thing.
Nice.
We got Donny Solo, Big Eve. We got Block Boy Fame. My young artists, they coming out of Compton High. RES, they on there. We just got a lot of people on there that collaborate on the project, and it's sounding really good, and I'm standing on it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, I appreciate you as always being not only a part of the community, but just a stand-up individual and a top-tier MC, man. Keep your shit going.
Congratulations on your baby girl. Yes.
That I do want to ask you that.
Yeah.
What dad advice, now that you're a father, would you give to new fathers out there? As a new father now, what dad advice could you give to all the upcoming fathers?
As soon as you find out she's pregnant, get your sleep.
Facts.
Get your sleep in for them 9 months, buddy.
Hey, I knew something looked different.
Yeah.
Now that I know, that's that fatherhood. Yeah,
once that baby drop, it's over with, big dog. So,
but that shows the marks of a real father, because you want to make sure that you're present for every single moment. Don't want to miss anything, man. LA Skywalker, phenomenal MC, phenomenal father. All right,
yes, sir.
It's homegrown, live and direct. Chuck Dizzle, Miss Bliss. I appreciate you, my brother.
All right,
come on, man. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. We got some folks on the building with us right now. Champ, come on over here, man. Champ on up, man. Come on, talk to me real quick, Champ. 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 Tell the people who you are, where you from, and where do you consider home. Oh, that's Miss Bliss, by the way. Yeah, look you in the eye and say that shit too. There we go, man. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you call home, man?
I'm Champ Cash from West LA, all the way Cadillac Street for me to the core.
There we go, man. It's award season right now. Mm-hmm. I know you've been hearing us about giving awards out. If there was an award you had to give out as of right now, what would the name of that award be, and who would it be to? Thank you.
Award I give out right now is a dedicated award.
Okay, to who?
To somebody specific or in general?
Anybody specific, yeah. Somebody that you have in mind. If there's a dedication award you want to give to somebody, you want to present them right now, who would it be?
My cousin.
Your cousin.
He drop a lot of music and shit, so he got me dedicated to drop music. So like he stayed consistent. He stay consistent. He drop all the time, and keep my game woke.
For the people that don't know who your cousin is,
my cousin is Skywalker.
There you go. So I just want the people to make that connection, because they like, man, who he talking about? Who is his cousin?
A little motivation.
So that motivation, that family, is there a lot of competition that comes in back and forth in that? Like, when you guys are on a track together, all right, have you ever had to tell him, yeah, that verse ain't it?
Of course.
And
or just fix a line. That's regular though.
So you guys do that back and forth.
I gotta tell nigga it ain't it.
It ain't.
It ain't it. It ain't it.
How do people first receive that? You be like, hey, that ain't.
No, it all to come on your comfort level of your relationship.
Gotcha.
I'm an asshole to everybody. So when I come to you, I don't meet you. We gonna joke talk shit.
Right.
So you gonna feel my body. Like, this nigga gonna talk some shit. So you can't get offended because I'm gonna talk some shit.
Yeah, he like, yo, this interview ain't it. I'm just gonna let you know, right?
I'm gonna talk some shit.
Nah, for sure. So we talk about award season. Also, we want to know for you, like, what does the term homegrown mean? When you hear homegrown, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I remember like when my grandma used to say that, like, this homegrown, like I got out the backyard, like this shit from our home. This is what we make it. Like nobody else got this recipe. This is our shit. This only for us.
100% authentic, man.
It's only for us.
Ordinary. That's it. I love that. Now, what music are you working on right now? What can the people expect from you?
Definitely. I just dropped a single called I Deserve. My boy Taylor Fetty. It's like a spin on I Deserve, the R&B song. You feel me? I just dropped that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I love that.
I talk a lot of shit. Like my music is about kind of who I am. So it's like I'm talking shit, so I'm a shit talker. You feel me?
So what are the top 3 things you deserve as of right now?
As of right now, I deserve a vacation. I'm stressed.
Okay.
Stressed. You feel me? I deserve good health.
Yeah.
Facts.
I deserve a breakthrough.
Come on.
Yeah, come on through the door.
Come
one time.
Breakthrough.
Come on through the door one time with the breakthrough.
Yes.
You take it in the church one time.
I got a tape done. Just finished a tape with B-Boy. And that's been in the works for a couple of years, going through his schedule with his
salute to B-Boy,
label
man.
and shit. Yeah. And we got to drop that through OTR. But that's what I got rolling out next. For me, if we can get that on time,
Come
B-boy.
on, talk to him.
Shout out to
Let him
B-boy.
know. He just tagged me in a video the other day and said, "Should we put this out?" I gotta go back and look at it. I didn't get a chance to really check it out.
If you ever be around B-boy, you gonna pull out that laptop and then got like 9,000 songs for
A
everybody.
million.
Everybody that ever been in the studio got a song with B-boy.
Bro, it's like
he gonna work though.
I'm like, I don't even rap, but okay,
He
I'm
gonna
in.
rap. Yeah. He gonna spin your voice and have you on the intro.
Hey
Yes.
man, so for you, what is the process like when you get into the studio and make music? Is it gotta hear the music first? Does it?
The beat gotta go to me. The beat gotta feel how I rap or what I mean.
Yes.
Like the beat gonna speak to you. You know what's that?
set the
Oh, that
tone.
one. Okay,
Right,
that's it.
right.
That's it. But like I said, you could be on some. I'm outside, been outside all week. I want to talk some shit about twerking or dancing, whatever the case is. Or if you may be in your bag, I may be
Right.
at home or at work or trapping, whatever. I want to talk about getting some money.
Right.
Whatever I've been on,
Right,
my
right.
mindset is kind of where I'm gonna be, unless I'm in a session with somebody and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna be in this type of context." But whatever motivation I'm on at that very moment is where I'm gonna be at. Like you could tell when my music is older or newer, because that nigga, he was talking about this. I was doing that back then.
At that
Now
time,
I'm doing
right,
this.
Right. I was gonna say, like, is there anything that's untouched in terms of the music, like things that you haven't as of now addressed or want to kind of like get out that, for whatever reason you're saving for a moment? There's a certain season in your life that you kind of feel like you haven't had a chance to really approach with the music in.
Storytelling. I think that's something I need to really push my issue. I've been saying it. I feel like a lot of the great rappers were
Gotta have
storytellers.
storytelling.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
And if you gonna really be in that bag, you feel me, it's gonna wake you up like Slick Rick, Tupac, all these storytelling type of songs. They didn't have that and cross every boundary.
Yeah.
And, Ice Cube, like them songs.
It takes you to the next level, for sure.
So I was like, something I wouldn't even get in, but you gotta. It ain't a mind state. It's kind of gotta be like making a time period match. You feel me, through the whole song or whatever the moment you in, and you gotta put that motherfucker on wax. I don't think it's hard, just more concentration.
I think, but to your point, like you don't have to do it a different way. You just literally can take something that's happened in your life, and that's the best way to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? So no, I think you got it, man. How can folks get in contact with you? What can they? How can they support you? Is there's one way that they can support you right now? What way would that be?
Just make sure you streaming the music, locking in, following up, pushing the content. It don't hurt to share. It don't hurt to share. You can click that share button. You don't lose nothing from that, y'all. It don't hurt to show no love.
How can they find you?
You can find me on IG, Champcash, on my website, Champcash. You just put in Champcash,
You gonna find it.
You gonna find me.
There it is, man.
Really, just Google me. I'm gonna pop up. You can Google me now. I'm Googleable.
Or people chat GPT and AI now. So I mean, that's the new direction. They're gonna give you the whole breakdown.
Chat GPT me.
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna pop
we-
up. You don't get a face. You might get a 6-pack picture on there. You don't know what you gonna do when you tap in there.
She's like, let's continue this
You're
interview.
gonna pull up anything old and new. So you're gonna see the good ones. You're gonna see when I was fat and COVID. You're gonna see everything.
Damn, Chap Cash, man. We appreciate you pulling on up,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Chuck Dizzle, my girl, Miss Bliss. It is homegrown. We live and direct.
pleasure.
Appreciate
It's a
you,
pleasure.
man.
Appreciate you.
Just gonna lock in. Keep it going. Keep it going.
You as well.
Who that? Donny motherfucking Solo. Solo. You know I got a beef with you. Come on, sit on down, bro. Sit on down. I'm gonna get Ruggo next.
How you doing? Hi, I'm Bliss. Nice to meet you too.
Donny Solo. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. We good. We good. We good.
What's up,
Joe?
Now this is okay. How do I say this, man? Why I gotta see you twerking all on the timeline, bro?
That's crazy to start the interview off with working.
Bro.
First of all,
He said you put your
hey,
back
hold
to it.
on. It's too many people here that don't know me for you to be starting off with
AI is crazy. But you gotta
AI,
explain.
AI is crazy.
Explain
Look.
yourself, bro.
Shit.
Look, we had a humping challenge.
There we go.
We had a humping challenge, but from the angle, and I'm a little bigger than most people, it might come off as twerking a little bit, but I was never twerking, man.
Donny Solo,
my
man.
God, I gotta
This
see
dude,
no, the fuck you don't.
Donny Solo has been just out here talented, just giving hit after hit after hit, giving the people what they want, man.
good
Going
looking,
up in
bro.
the city, and I've had the pleasure of kind of seeing it all evolve, man.
Man,
For the
what?
people that don't know, who is Donny Solo, and where do you call home?
Man, Donny Solo, man, I'm
a motherfucking ratchet rapper from LA and shit. Like I said, I'm from LA, nigga. I grew up in the city. I moved out for a little bit to Long Beach, but I'm back now, you feel me? Better than ever, you feel me? And I've been submitting my music to Live and Direct since like 2017, 2018 or some shit, so you feel me?
It's crazy.
It's been a long time coming for me.
It's crazy to see the glow up and the go up and just everything. So I got to give you a hard time when I see shit like that on the timeline. But I know that it's
crazy.
the clip up. The clips up. Wow.
Matter of fact, I think that video going now too, so we ain't got to worry about that no more.
Like, get rid of that shit.
What the hell?
What's going on for you in 2026, man? What does this new year bring to Donny Solo?
Man, 2026 for Donny Solo is just bigger and better, man. I got a project coming up with my nigga Scum Beats, you feel me? Scum Toe Uno loaded up. I got a solo project coming up already. I got features from my nigga Eve. I got a little Vado on that motherfucker, Zoe Sama, shit. I got shit with my nigga Skywalker, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we out here working, you feel me? I'm just, like I said, bigger and better this year, you feel me?
One thing that I love that you embraced about it, which a lot of people run from, is that you call yourself a ratchet rapper from LA. A lot of people kind of like run away from the labels and don't call it what it is. It's like,
and you know, if we being honest, I'm really versatile, you feel me? So I'm not gonna box myself in, but I can't be scared of that, you feel me? A lot of niggas be thinking LA gotta change their sound to fit everybody narrative and prerogative, and I ain't never believed in that, you feel me? If I'm from LA, nigga, I'm gonna sound like LA. I'm not finna conform to nobody's shit. So yeah, I'm not ratchet nigga from LA. Stop playing.
I love that you are claiming that.
Embrace it full circle for sure. If you can describe your music aside from ratchet in 3 other words, you say versatile. So what are the things that you bring it to the table that you would love people to know that they don't know already?
Man, if we talking about words, I would say unexpected. I would say a vibe. I would say just something you can connect with. I really be doing all kind of shit. I just dropped an R&B project, fully R&B, at the end of November last year. It's called Teddy Bear Season. I got Zoe Sama to be on some R&B shit. I got Lil Vado on that motherfucker. I got Eve on that motherfucker. You feel me? So a lot of niggas, like if you know me for real, you know I'll be singing shit. But a lot of people just know me for some rap shit. Right. So let y'all niggas know I do sing. I do got some. I got vibes. I got country music. I got EDM music. I literally will dabble in anything. You feel me? I have no limits.
Where does that come from? Does that come from, music being played in your household all throughout the day? Like, what does your love for music kind of stem from to kind of go outside the quote-unquote norm?
If we being honest, I was always in the church choir growing up. I was in the school choir. I made sure my elective was choir every single year. But I really started doing music from my brother. He was a rapper back when I was like single-digit ages, like 8, 9 years old. And I used to steal his raps and shit and rapping to everybody. And he was like, you gotta write your own shit. Like everybody can't know my shit before I even meet these people.
Wait, so how would he know that you would spit his shit?
All right, so let's just say we at church. It'd be shit like that, and I'm rapping this shit, and then they be coming up to me like, oh yeah, 1 number 2 number 6, and he like, nigga, that's my shit. Man, it's a rap. That nigga was like, and I'm 6'4", knowing I'm 9 years old and 4'11" or some shit. Like, I was rapping that shit. I didn't give a fuck.
Not switching the words up. Like, how you gonna get away, nigga?
That's all I knew. You feel me? That's all I knew.
That's funny.
But that's where it come from, man. As much of a rap nigga and ratchet nigga as I am, I'm really an R&B head. I don't even listen to rap like that. Like, so I just feel like I got a love for almost all kind of music. So I just get into all of it. You feel me?
All genres.
I love that.
And I'm blessed to be able to do the shit well, you feel me?
For sure. It's been something to see you and Veda, again, Eve, and a lot of other folks, man, just go up. How important and how dope is that to be on the come up with your brothers and see the success of everybody all around the same time?
Man, honestly, if I'm being like vulnerable, it's like a dream come true. Like doing music, a lot of the times for so many years, it seemed like some shit that is, a dream. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't make it past they studio music or they SoundCloud, you feel me? So the fact that I'm able to go places and niggas know my name and fans want to take pictures and people know the songs and shit, I'm just like at a place where I just want this shit to be on a bigger scale for real. Like, I'm appreciative, I'm blessed, you feel me? But I need this shit. I need to be Michael Jackson status, nigga. Donny Jackson in this
Donny Jackson. When has been your last oh shit moment? Like, oh shit, this shit is like this happened or this experience.
I performed at a RJ show at the Palladium, and I met Young Berg and Mustard, and before I'm saying anything, they already know who I am.
And Solo the Don.
Man, like, Solo the Don, look, so shit like that is some real old shit moment. The nigga walked in with Ty Dolla $ign, I'm already cool with Ty Dolla $ign, but Young Berg, I'm trying to introduce myself. He like, I'm already knowing. Must have said the same shit. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? That's how you know a nigga on some shit.
Yo, it's on. I love that for you, man. I love the progression, and you know, to me, this is the joy that I get out of this. Like, again, you've been submitting music from 2016, 2017,
man,
and to see the city embrace you now because you didn't give up. You know what I'm saying?
Part.
And that's what I always tell people.
Crazy? My fault to cut you off, but recently I had posted a clip. I had submitted some shit to your live, and that nigga DJ Head like flipped the camera and deleted it out the email, put it in the trash and shit. That. Bro, that shit's some embarrassing shit, and that shit will break a lot of people, but a nigga like me, I gotta keep going. I can never stop. You feel me? That's some crazy shit on God. That's some crazy shit to reminisce on.
I remember that shit.
Man, what?
I remember it was the trash sound and all that.
The real
shit
trash kid. That's crazy.
Yo, like I said, that's what I get out of it. I get the enjoyment of knowing that your spirits can't be broken based off of the opinion of one person. It's not, and to Head's credit or my credit, it's nobody's the end all be all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can't let nobody stop your journey if it's really for you. And if they were able to knock your shit off your pedestal, then it probably wasn't meant to be.
Man, it wasn't your dream for real. This wasn't your passion, man.
Yeah,
this shit gotta be a dream. This shit gotta be a job. This shit gotta be a passion.
And you
can't
have
bullshit.
Tough skin.
Exactly.
That part right there.
Because
a lot of
everybody
people,
not gonna like your shit.
man, exactly.
Why
what
you didn't
I'm
say
about to
thick skin?
Because she trying not to offend the bigger people.
That's crazy, man.
Shit, I fought with it. You feel me?
That's a compliment.
Right. Yeah, that part right there.
Gotta have thick skin.
She not lying though. You gotta have thick skin. You gotta have tough skin. Because, for instance, I had a song that I sent to just one of my friends. They didn't fuck with it. They told me, I should probably work on it. And I dropped it as is, and that was like one of my first. It was like a yummy remix from Justin Bieber. That was like one of my first viral songs on TikTok and on YouTube. Just like some crazy shit that, if you let people influence your opinion on your shit, I never would have got that accomplishment. You feel me?
Right.
So, it's all a testament.
Being that it is Grammy week, we are asking everybody a question. If you had to give out an award, it doesn't have to be to an artist. Who would you want to give the award to, and what would you name it?
To any artist, you saying?
No, it doesn't have to be an artist.
Just
it
an
could be
award.
anybody in general.
Any type of award.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would give like the most consistent award to that nigga Chef Boy. It's crazy because look,
gang.
At the end of last year, I was like, or not the end of last year, but just recently, I was just like, I see Chef Boy going so viral he has a lot of viral shit on TikTok. A lot of his shit go crazy, and I'm like, damn, like, I feel like he has done a lot and he don't be getting the recognition that he's supposed to get. Like, where is his hit at? And literally within a month of me saying that, the nigga had gang.
Wow.
So I would just say most consistent to Chef Boy, man. You got to stay consistent. You never know when your time is going to be. You could rap for 10 years and nigga, it will be your time on the 9th one, nigga. You just can't stop. Fool on God.
I love that, man. And just reiterating the messages, man. Just staying resilient, man. Just never giving up on your craft, and knowing it's something in you that the people they need to see. What would you the term homegrown? What does the term homegrown mean to Donny Solo?
The term homegrown means to me just some real authentic shit, nigga. Straight out the motherfucking, straight off the block, straight out the garage type shit. Like, there's some real gutter shit. Like, not to say it's ghetto or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, some real shit put together for, by hand, by, like, regular people, not by a corporation, not by, like, a company type shit.
I love that, man. Donny Solo, how can folks find you? And, again, where can they support you right now?
Look, you can find me everywhere at Donny Solo, DONNY SOLO. Ask your chat GPT, ask your Google, nigga, ask your YouTube. You will see me with millions of streams on that motherfucker. And look, I just dropped a project called Teddy Bear Season last November. I got Zoe Osama on that motherfucker. I got Lil Vader on that bitch. I got B More, my nigga. So we going crazy. Check me out.
Love it, man. Donny Solo the Don, man.
Solo the Don.
Chuck Dizzle was homegrown. Miss Bliss, we live and direct. I appreciate you, my brother.
Stop playing. I appreciate you.
That's indeed. Ruggo, get over here, man. Ruggo gonna pass out, man. Ruggo been waiting for.
He tired.
Ruggo, like, look, man, look.
Motherfucking tired.
Yeah, that's right, brother Mike. Come on in here, Ruggo.
Appreciate you.
Ruggo. What's going on, man? Ruggo, been seeing you grow up throughout the years. You up? You here? You good?
I'm here. I just been up since like probably 5 a.m.
Yo, what you been doing since 5 a.m., Ruggo? Working.
Yeah.
Like little job or like working like music working?
Oh, I mean all over the place working. I'm just trying to get my skill set up in all different avenues. Music, staying consistent, holding myself accountable, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's one thing that I credit you on, man. You're not afraid of the work. You know what I mean? You're not afraid of the critiques. You're not afraid of direction. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
You hold on to that, but you still make it your own way. But you're able to absorb that, and maybe you do a good job as far as not showing it to the public or just anybody in general that way. But you do a good job as far as receiving information and then making it your own. So I definitely want to give you credit for that for sure.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
What is 2026 looking like for Ruggo? What you got going on, bro?
I just finalized the distribution deal with Infinite 22. Shout out Siphon.
Congratulations, man.
So I'm working. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm working on moving my discography over. Working out the details, actually doing business on that, and it's opening my eyes to the different possibilities as an independent artist moving forward. Where to shop my music or how to own these masters and use them to my benefit in different regions and areas in this industry. So
and that's one thing that a lot of people are afraid of as well in terms of learning the business. What do you see? What do you feel like one of your biggest lessons has been coming out of this last year and coming into this new year?
One of my biggest lessons this last year, I would say just making sure that you retain the relationships that you have with your fans, the people who support you in your face. Like the internet's one thing, and by all means, do the best that you can with making the most out of that. But I think that my best support has come from people who have shown it to me in real time in my face, told me their names. I've been able to get contact info, numbers, shirt sizes, emails, that kind of stuff. And I've seen that that's a lot more important in this new age than, trying to be the guy in the light.
Damn, it's just a trip. Every time I look at you, I'm like, damn, you like really you've grown up in front of us. I know you probably hate hearing this, but it's like
it's just weird a little bit.
You're of course you're an adult, but it's just like seeing you go from, literally a kid to now a man, and it's such a pleasure to see because again, you're a decent human being on top of just an incredible MC as well. So like it's great to kind of just experience that in real time. So I apologize. I'll just keep looking. I'm like, damn, Ruggo, like really?
That's all good.
I'm like, damn, man, like yo pops, and I know he is. But your family should be proud of you because all the work that you're doing, but the type of person that you are and how you carry yourself as well.
I do appreciate that, Chuck. It does mean a lot. Sometimes I'm real oblivious to those things. Like I hardly pay attention to my growth or like how I came in, how young I was, all that kind of stuff. I still feel like I'm that same kid that y'all know. So I just try to, emulate that as much as possible and never lose that.
Yes.
Now, we've been giving awards away, Ruggo.
Okay.
If there was an award that you would want to give, what would be the name of the award and who would you want to give that award to?
Most solid award goes to Rody Rose. Shout out Rody.
Rose.
Man, he up there right now, doing his thing.
Yeah.
But most solid by far, definitely. Giving me a lot of game growing up into this. Showed me to believe in myself a lot more unapologetically. I've been out in a lot of different areas with Rody that have tested my confidence, and I just want to give him a shout out here, on Homegrown, live and direct with Chuck. Shout out Rody Rose. So.
Yeah, Rody, and I know about something else. That's why I'm like, damn, Rody Rose, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, if you could give, we've been talking about the term homegrown.
Mm-hmm.
You've been around for many years. What does the term homegrown mean to Ruggo?
Relationships.
Ooh, I don't think I've heard that word.
We haven't heard that all night.
Relationships, most definitely. I think, no matter what it is, homegrown, a lot of people have to nurture that relationship that they do with the person in the kitchen or the person in the shop packaging things or the person who's able to dress the cake and present stuff. We, as humans in this new age, don't really have much appreciation for the people around us who uphold these pillars. I think that that's something that, we need to adhere to a lot more and bring attention to is relationships that build us more than we build ourselves. So.
I think people don't realize that and how important those relationships are, man. So I'm glad you said that. And I'm glad it's the first out of the times we've asked that. This is the first time we've heard that tonight. I think it's the first time I've actually heard that in general. So
that's dope.
Ruggo, man, how can people support you? Where can they look out for you? What's coming up? Oh, there we go.
Google
there it is.
Ruggo.
For the folks that can't see, is Google Ruggo.
Just Google Ruggo, man.
Google Ruggo.
At the end of the day, this Instagram stuff has been real diluted. The internet's weird. if you want to find me, Google me. You can find me everywhere: YouTube, Apple, Spotify, everywhere that you can find me. But I'm gonna start coming to y'all and knocking y'all door. And when I'm there with the sales pitch, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Yeah.
Ruggo, appreciate you, man.
Man,
Much
good looks,
love.
Chuck. Thank you.
Grown, we live and direct. That's Ruggo.
Thank you again.
Miss Bliss in the building.
Yeah.
Thomas Burgundy, get over here, man. Get over here, man. I feel like you got to be wearing burgundy, okay, to keep the on-brand thing going on. But please let us know, man. Who are you, and where do you call home?
Yes.
Man, first of all, it's an honor and a privilege to be here.
Oh, man, I love it. I appreciate you, man.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So beautiful to be here. So I'm representing Linwood, California. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Thomas Burgundy, Linwood, California.
I went to Linwood High.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I graduated.
Oh, now you claiming Linwood. She the Hub City diva. All of a sudden now she's claiming Linwood. Thomas Burgundy.
I'm saying, like, man, it gotta be me.
Yeah.
not too many people that I'd be like. There's a couple, but I'm like,
Right.
yeah, okay.
Shout out to Willie B.
I was just about to
Willie
say, we got a homeboy, Willie B.
Itchy Von Don,
Plains,
Linwood.
Shout out to Juice.
Okay, shout out Willie B.
from Linwood.
Okay, yeah. So you got it. We got. It's got to be a long Linwood coalition. Y'all got to.
Yeah, we gonna have to
hey,
link
y'all need more of y'all out here.
Yeah.
Okay?
1000%.
Salute to Julio G too. Julio G represents Linwood. He's an OG radio personality. Yeah, Julio G definitely represents Linwood. But outside of all 6 of y'all, that's it. So we gotta figure out how.
Hey, cut me saying that in the beginning.
Absolutely. So no, how does it feel like to be able to kind of have that that task of putting your city on the map, or is that even important for you and the type of music that you do, or like talk about that task?
Yeah. It's I don't see it as a task. I really see it as, like I said, it's an honor just to be me, and you could tell just where I'm from, just generally, you know what I mean. And when niggas ask like, okay, where you from? Right. One, I get PTSD. I'm like, what you mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's really, like I said, just when we talk about being homegrown, you know what I mean? It's like Linwood, Compton, like it's South Central, Watts. It's like you know when one of us is speaking, it's like, okay, you from the section, you're from the land.
Yeah. So if you could describe your style in 3 words for the people that are watching you right now, listening to you right now, how would you describe the 3 words,
Man,
Thomas Burgundy?
First, I would say intentional. Second, I would say, I mean, this is kind of going outside of the question, but I would say versatile. You know what I mean? And then third, I would say divine.
Ooh.
Okay, divine.
Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Now, the name Thomas Burgundy, I know you hear it all the time. Is that the government name? is how did you stumble upon it? I mean, how did you land on Thomas Burgundy?
Well, Burgundy found me because when I was a kid, we had a burgundy Volvo. It was my pop's favorite color, my mom's favorite color, and it was my favorite color. But then I did some color theory and I looked into it. So burgundy represents prosperity. Wow. Like, you know how certain colors, you got like purple, it's like royalty, you know what I mean? So burgundy, it has that. It's like that strong will, determination that leads to prosperity. Yeah. And so when I found that, I was like, oh, that's me. That's all day, that's me.
So you said, okay, it started off purple, burgundy, Volvo.
Yeah.
And what else was it again?
His parents' favorite color was burgundy.
That's
They bloods? No,
I was like, where you from? Like, what's your mama? Okay, hold on. I want to make sure.
But that's when my pop's from St. Louis, though. My mom's from Mexico. Wow. Yeah, so I'm Blaxican, you know, so.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did they receive the music? Was music something that you saw coming up? Is it something that's familiar for your family? Or how does your family embrace music?
For sure, my pops, he put me on to like Marvin Gaye, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Gil Scott-Heron. So it was a lot of what he was on because he was in the Air Force, and they would just sit there listening to records, So it's like, yo, that new Stevie drop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so
that's crazy. New Stevie, new Stevie.
So I'll be asking him like, how did y'all niggas feel when Thriller dropped? He's like, let me tell you,
sit down, son. Let's talk.
You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, so music, he's always just kind of put me on to be like, this is the standard, you know what I mean? So I'm only going for that, you know what I mean?
I love that. I love that because it solidifies your foundation. and no, it comes from a genuine place. You know,
It's intentional.
It's intentional,
You know
like
what
the
I'm saying?
music. What do you got coming up this year? What can folks look out for? How can folks support you right now? I mean, let's talk about the music.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know that space where you're oscillating between I'm in album mode, but I'm still promoting the last tape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just did some shit with Boogie, Tatted Teardrops.
I love that.
Appreciate that.
The visuals are dope.
Man, thank you. So that's going up. I just dropped a tape, Free Burgundy. Still kind of putting visuals that I never got around to. You know what I mean? But then at that, and then I'm like connecting with God. I'm like, all right, this album is gonna be this. You know what I mean? So kind of going back and forth. So I do have an album that I'm working on in the moment for 2026. But then still, like I said, still putting visuals for like some hard ass shit that people are like, oh, I kind of missed it.
Yeah, exactly. So when curating an album, what's the standard for yourself? What are some things that you're checking off the box that makes it different than a Free Burgundy, or anything that you're working on with other individuals as well? Like what are those things you're trying to check off the box for your album?
Absolutely, man. So I have a playlist on my phone, right? And it's called Album Feel Like This.
Ooh.
And and throughout the years, I just put something, when we talk about like excellence, when we talk about intentionality, we talk about something that really just hits you in the fucking chest.
Yeah.
And that could be lyrically, it could be sonically, it could be as simple as like the background vocals that Music Soul Child was doing. I'm like, I need that, right? But then it's like, okay, some Leonard Cohen when it comes to the pen, you know what I mean? Or like Sade when it comes to the vibe. So like, I just listen to that. I'm like, greatness, fucking greatness. And the standards has been set. I'm not listening to what's going on right now. And the niggas say that all the time, you know what I mean? Like, I don't listen to what's going on. Right. But I just mean in terms of the standard that's been set by you. If you have Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? Like what are we really doing?
Right.
Yeah,
let's look at your playlist, nigga. Let's make sure you really ain't listening to nobody else. Let me see if somebody on your playlist and shit. We've been talking about, homegrown. What does the term homegrown mean to Thomas Burgundy?
Man, homegrown. So I grew up on a ranch. You feel me? So like you
know about some homegrown.
You see the boots. You see what's going on. You know what I mean?
This ain't just for the play.
Yeah, these boots were made for kicking all that ass, baby.
Right.
So for me, we grew up with like growing our own fruits, growing our own vegetables. You know what I mean? Like eating literally what we grew. Wow. Like on some organic, no GMO shit. My mom, she's a naturopathic doctor, and so. That's homegrown. That's like, this is
literally homegrown.
Like,
growing babies from the home.
Like literally the roots. And then obviously the opposite of that is like niggas will manufacture something. Like they see what we on, especially LA, be like, okay, so they talking like this. Okay, so the beats like this. You know what I mean? Okay, so the cadence like that. And so you can tell it like spiritually, energetically, you'd be like, there's something off about that. And then Chuck Dizzle would you be like, they just not homegrown. You know what I mean? Like it's as simple as that. So homegrown is me, nigga. Like
I said, all that to shade. Motherfucker, homegrown is me. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking awards too, man. It is award season. And just outside of that, man, if there's somebody that you would love to give an award to, or a situation, what would be the name of that award, and who would you present that award to?
Man, I was not expecting that. We talking like
any award. We're not talking about best album. If there's an award to be given out, what would that award be, and who would you want to present it to?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And
profound.
What would you name it?
Yeah. What would you name that award?
So you put me on the spot because I just.
So I'm gonna give you an example, right? So for Vegas, I gave Vegas the good looking out for hooking me up with some money award because I just came up. You know what I'm saying? So they got the good looking out for the come up award because I got, I hit them for the crap tables. I came up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more than normal. So I gave them an award for that. Bliss, you gave an award
for myself.
Okay.
Because I've been working extremely hard. So you know what I mean?
Some folks been giving some awards to their mom. Some people been giving it to other artists.
Artists,
giving a range of
managers.
Of responses tonight. So if there's anybody that you want to give an award to, who would that be, and what would we want the name of that award? What would you customize that name of that award to be?
Man, my sister comes to mind. Like I'm just thinking, I want to give an award to my sister Joy because she is the hardest working, most like, what's the word? Like when it comes to persevering, whatever that would be, it'd be like the most persevering woman in the world.
So she getting the Perseverance Award.
Yeah, Perseverance Award.
There
I'm
it
gonna give
is,
that to my
man.
sister.
Shouts out to your sister. What's her name?
Joy.
Man, I love that, man. And I love how supportive the family, is about the music. I'm assuming, right? They support the music,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Got you. Is there anybody that didn't see the vision that sees it now along the journey, in not in a bad way, but just like somebody like you go through that?
Yeah.
It's like, well, no, now they see it. Have you ever experienced that throughout the years?
You know what's funny? Because I operate at the highest vibration I possibly can at all times, but I have a petty list.
He like, I'm taking
and the reason, and I'm talking like literally in my phone. It's called petty list. And I
Pull it out. Pull it out. I want Bliss. I want Bliss to read the last name on your petty list.
Wait. Let me
be careful.
This.
The last name on your petty list.
I don't think we can do that.
Oh, maybe the first one. Is there a first one?
Let me see.
Is there a name that nobody would know about?
He really
Can I just look at it? Can I just look? I won't say it.
See somebody in this room, nigga.
Hey, wait. Let's make sure I'm not on there. Hold on.
You're not here. But hey,
he really got a list.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Because I grew up a chronic people pleaser, right? Mm-hmm. So there'll be people where I'd reach out to them to collab, or I'd reach out in terms of like support, and then they just don't give a fuck, right? And then a year later, 2 years later, they come back around, and because the kid in me is like, oh, yeah, you fucking with me now, and then I'll do it. But I'm like, nah, I gotta look at this list and keep that reminder.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So
you're Aries?
Libra.
So hold up.
Are
Are you? I'm gonna flip it back on you. Yeah. Are you operating at your highest vibration if you keep that list?
No.
So you recognize that. I fuck with that. Yeah. The accountability. I fuck with that.
You know what? Here's what I will do. And you're not gonna look at this list, but I'm gonna see when was the last time I updated it.
Okay,
right?
I'll tell you.
And that would be November 10th, 2023.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So you,
you
transcended now. Okay, for sure. It's 3 years. Okay, I thought this shit was like last week.
No. Because then you realize, like, I look at myself back then, and I'm like, nigga, they didn't owe you shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not entitled to anything. So I think that I was going through a lot at that time. You know what I mean? And so when we talk about someone that hasn't seen the vision, I look back and I'll be like, yeah, they didn't see the vision, but it wasn't personal. Like, they just, like, you did it. You weren't operating at that highest level to, like, compel them to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, okay, well, I'm doing the best I possibly can. If you see it, you do. If you don't.
That's an amazing way to operate.
Yes.
And how funny would that be if I'm on that list?
You're not on that list.
That'd be amazing, though. That'd be great content. Like, actually, Chuck, you're on it. Damn it! I low key kind of wish I was on that list. Nonetheless,
great bite.
Thomas Burgundy, man, continue to go up. You know, it's a pleasure to see you as always, man. How can people support you, and where can people support you right now?
Man, so Thomas Burgundy everywhere, Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, literally everywhere. Like, I heard the nigga say ChatGPT, you know what I mean? But truthfully, you know, I'm at a place where I'm just appreciative of the early investors. You know what I'm saying? I see myself like a stock right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and a lot of it is energy begets energy. You know what I mean? So we had met, we had linked just, and off the strength, it was like, oh, you one of them. You know what I mean? And so you've been rocking with me. Yeah. He's been on my petty list.
I'm on the list. 2022. You know what I'm saying? Right before he stopped, I'm one of the last names. He said, you the nigga that Apple that sold his stock. You know what I'm saying? And that shit blew up right after. Watch me blow, nigga. You ain't getting your stock back.
No, but while I'm here, like I told you, it's an honor and privilege just to be in your presence.
You, I appreciate
because
that, man.
You truly are one of the realest voices of LA, period. Like, there is no LA culture, no LA hip hop radio without Chuck motherfucking Dizzle.
Dog,
you know
that means a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just as people, man, we get into our own journeys, and a lot of times we shut up. Fuck you. Shut up. A lot of times we trying to find the right word, but we sometimes believe the bullshit. And when I say believe the bullshit, it's like maybe not all the way, but you kind of like listen to like, well, damn, maybe I've been doing this thing for so long. Maybe the time has passed. Maybe I got to do something else. Maybe it's time to pivot. And then, that it might rightfully be so, but it's like hearing those words. It's always like encouraging to be like, okay, the shit that you set out to do 20 years ago, is manifesting in its full form, and people appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Whether it reaches the heights of the heights and continues to do whatever that success point is, means nothing because of the investment in the people that give me those type of words. It's like mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? It's already been done. You know, it's not to say that I don't want anything else, but it's like that type of shit feels good. So I say that to say thank you, man. Those type of words gives me the gas and the battery to keep on going. And it's full circle moment now because I got my sister right to my side again. It was, we rocking back and forth, and it just feels good. If that energy of when I first started it, I'm feeling that again, and I haven't felt that in a while. So it's an amazing feeling. I appreciate you, my brother. Keeping it high round, live and direct, Chuck Dizzle, Miss Bliss, and we will catch you guys in just a few because I got somebody to my left right here. You know what I'm saying? I want her to come and introduce herself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on,
gotta let the ladies in the building.
The lady, and she's been patiently waiting, and I appreciate you.
Here you go, boo.
Can you just say your name for the people? And I want you to also let them know where you call home.
Period. My name is Symphony Green, for everybody wondering, and LA is home. Period.
Look, she got the green.
LA is home.
Look. And the green. See, this is divine, man.
Yeah.
We also ask people, what does homegrown mean to you? What does the term homegrown mean to Symphony?
It means originality and exclusivity to me.
I like that.
So would you also say that describes your music?
Absolutely.
Original
and exclusive.
What are you working on in 2026, and how can people support you? What's going on? Talk to the people.
Well, so you guys know, everybody out there, it's a click only 26. So if you haven't streamed it, lock in. Click only. Period. Get your tribe, your family, your bestie. Click only.
How important is that? We were just talking to Thomas Burgundy about appreciating the now, and it sounds like that's similar. Appreciating your clique, not really looking for the outside validation. Your people, your folks. Is that the message that's going on with clique?
100%. Like, I feel like the message is completely like pour into who pours into you. And I think that we don't do that enough. We as artists and stuff, sometimes we try to run and chase like people who don't even believe in us, and sometimes you gotta lock in with home team and your tribe and get them to rock with you. And once you got them, man, you don't really need nobody else. They gonna follow suit.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say they are more focused on their 10 to 100 fans than worrying about the world. Do you agree with that or disagree with that?
100%. As an independent artist, I'm super big on just like building my core fan base, and that's what I've been doing. And shout out to y'all out there that really support me. I'm appreciative, for real. Click only.
Click only.
Click only. I like
so
that.
So in the name of pouring into individuals, I want to ask you a two-part question.
Absolutely.
Who was the last person that poured into you?
Oh, the last? The last person who poured into me was J Stone. Free the guys,
shout
you feel me? Shout out to Stoney, and he's super big into putting me on features as a R&B singstress, and even though I rap, he's super big on like send me come to the studio, you feel me? Lock in with us, him and the Marathon. Shout out to them.
Man, shoot, my God, J Stone, man. Go ahead.
If you can describe your music and its sound in 3 words, what would it be?
I would
we got
say
original, and we got, what was the other one you said? Original and exclusive. There we go.
And I would say homegrown.
There we go.
Drops mic.
Drops mic. Yes.
The part 2 of the question I was going to ask you, because I kind of went away from that, is we've been doing awards. Who would you pour into right now and give an award to, and for what reason? What would be the name of the award that you have, and who would you give that award to?
Oh, I already know, man. We got to shout out to Lawrence Dobson of 1500.
Yes, Rance.
Well, now, what would be the name of the award that you gave Rance?
Man, it would be just culture curator.
That's good.
I feel like he
is.
moved a culture, the culture mover, something of that sort, because, man, that's what he does.
Yo, Rance put me on some Chat GPT prompts. Salute to my guy. I got a whole folder because he's like, look, you need that. So salute to Rance. You're definitely right. He's somebody that, wants all of us to be together, and just salute to them, man. Celebrating 21 years, man. 1500 nothing, man. That's just an amazing conglomerate and brand in itself. Is there any parting words you want to tell the people? Anything that people can expect from you? I know you said the click. It's only for the click in 2026. That rhyme, I like that. It's only for the click in 2026. Is there anything else that people need to be looking out for?
Man, I got an EP coming with Rants. You know, I'm so privileged. There's not a lot of independent artists that get to work with them, and you know, back that EP is my mentor, him and James Fauntleroy, and I'm super appreciative for them. So just stay on the lookout for me as, you know, an up-and-coming artist, you know, as a songwriter. I feel like, you know, you got to get out there if you want to do this artistry stuff. So you got to go against the current and do what you want to do.
And where can the people find your music? I'm gonna find you. Yeah. Not even you told us where we can find your
she
music.
She with the click,
where can we find
bitch. No.
you?
Period. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm currently located with the click.
Period.
And it's Symphony Green on everything. You know what I mean? Symphony Green.
Symphony Green. We look forward to it, man. I love. This is my introduction, so I can't wait to see more. Like, yo, remember we had Symphony Green?
Right.
She would just sit there, just.
It's the click.
It's the click, bitch. 2026 to click. You know what I'm saying? Clock all that shit.
Exactly.
It's homegrown, live and direct. Chuck Dizzle, Miss Bliss, Symphony Green, and she got the green on the scene.
Right, Money Green.
Appreciate you. Much love, man. Thank you for being patient with us as well.
Yes,
come on,
Thank
on.
you guys.
Love, man. Appreciate. I'll take that. Thank you. The realest is she. The realest is she. Come on. She real. The realest. The realest. She's like, I gotta get my content.
I know that's right.
Get that content up.
That's right. And this is Enjonu that I was
That's okay, Enjonu. I see you. Oh, she got the Thug Life towel. I gotta talk to you about that.
She had it on her chest.
Got the Thug Life towel on the. No. We gonna do it, and you gotta sample that. Or that in a second. We got the realest, man. She real. Every time I see she real, out and about. For one, I know I'm in the right spot.
Right.
Her energy's on point. The bar's always there. She's never afraid to put herself out there. And she's got fucking just great music. And these are artists that we need to support. Ladies and gentlemen, my girl, she real. And I know I just introduced you, but tell the people who you are and where do you consider home?
Okay, my name is She Real. If you're looking for me, it's one word spelled exactly how it sounds. She Real Talk, She Real Talk. That's my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Everything rolling in one, SheRealTalk.com.
Are we still on TikTok? Are we still on? I mean, I'm just saying, because you see the user data. I ain't accept the terms.
It's fucking with my numbers right now. It's so much propaganda being pushed to me.
So did you accept the new terms?
It was the
you
couldn't do nothing. You can't.
You can't get around it.
I saw it. I just flipped my shit off.
And in the policy,
it don't matter.
Right. In the policies, once you actually agree to utilize the app, you're already agreeing to the terms.
Yep.
They don't even give you the no option. That's crazy.
Nah.
You're going to use this TikTok shit.
You don't have no and a cap cut. Because they're connected.
I ain't gonna lie. I
didn't even think about that.
You're right. They got me then. Because I'm on CapCut.
I'm on CapCut.
They got me. Fuck it. I might as well get on TikTok again. They got me. Because I for sure got off for a second. I was like, but goddamn, I need to chop up this goddamn video real quick.
CapCut.
They got me. Okay. But how, as an artist though, that are utilizing these tools, but then you see the propaganda, we see everything that's going on, as somebody that has so much substance and authenticity in your music. How do you approach that? Like, because we quote unquote need the tools,
right? Yeah.
But it's like under what circumstance? So how do you approach it as an artist? And this is a new topic, but how do you approach that situation?
Right. There's different moments that I take it into consideration, and then there's other moments where I haven't found. Excuse me, I'm not even going to say that. I'm trying to pick my words.
Hitting your words. I like that. I like that.
I don't want to speak negatively over my life, but there's just moments that I don't have it, like financially, to do the workarounds all the time. Like I can utilize Premiere, but it's also something I have to pay for monthly. So if I'm not utilizing it like that, I'm on CapCut, I'm on TikTok, I'm on.
I had to find you that crack.
No,
we gonna talk.
Respect, but I'm just saying, like, until I can get certain things in order, there's different moments where that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to make sure that I'm aware of what I'm putting out into the universe. You know what I'm saying? To provide balance or contrast to what is out there currently.
Man, dude. You're just such a breath of fresh air. I just look at, the climate of music. And I don't dig into the negativity in terms of, I'm more focusing on what I do appreciate. And that's why when I see you, and again, just different locations, it's just, again, a breath of fresh air. And it's always great to kind of just be in your presence, man. It gives me hope. Like, There's some shit out there. There's some decent motherfuckers out here. So
thank you.
I know you get that a lot, but I just had to reiterate that. What are you working on in 2026?
Man, pushing my pen.
Okay.
Like pushing.
What you mean though? Because your pen is there.
Crazy.
Nah.
Pen is a sword. What you talking about?
I'm not, okay. Even if I.
Because you don't rap about your pussy. We know that.
even if I toot my own horn,
that's
right?
the name of our last project, guys.
Yeah, word. Go get that.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
I was doing that as a, to go support that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Sorry about that.
No. Straight. Like, even if I toot my own horn, right? There's always room for growth, right? Room for improvement. And I'm always just studying different people that came before me and being like, how can I do that? But take the concept.
And
not
put it in your own.
And what?
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be real. I get high and I just be in a room with God. I'm so serious. I'm just be in a room with God and just be playing. Like what kind of story you want me to tell? Or I feel like this.
Yeah.
And just be talking to myself. I probably look like a mad scientist if there was a camera in there. But when I say I'm having fun,
And it's free.
what?
Yeah,
It's
I can
free
imagine.
dumb?
Yeah,
Like, oh
yeah.
my God. No, seriously. Because it's not like I'm making a ton of money off of this.
Yeah.
I gotta love it.
Got to.
I gotta love it. I gotta love it.
Insane
I'm putting everything I have into it.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on different things in life because of it.
I gotta
love it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's real talk.
It's feeding my spirit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
Above all else.
I'm fucking with me in a way that I haven't been fucking with me.
Talk about that.
Oh my
man.
God.
When did that kind of open up for yourself of realizing like, okay, I'm not really pouring into myself as much as I should be. Let me enjoy this process. Let me get high and talk to God and really like push myself.
It made me feel like, damn, I'm corny. Like, for not fucking with me. That's corny. That's corny.
Where the fuck you been?
Like, what you?
I've been here this whole
Like,
time.
if you don't fuck with yourself, who gonna fuck with you?
No,
I
real
fuck
talk.
with me.
Real talk. No.
Why don't I fuck with
Why
me?
I'm not fucking with me?
It's me.
Like, it's me.
Yeah.
Like, no, because it's like I'm falling back in love with my first loves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing and watching shit I haven't seen in a long time, but doing anything that I think is going to bring me a smile.
Yeah,
So what?
finding your inner youth.
What?
What do you do? What's one of the last things you did? You said
Okay,
get high.
I got this little Sega Genesis, and I be playing Sonic
Sega.
and Mortal Kombat.
Oh, taking you back.
I just got this compact Nintendo
Get the fuck outta here.
because I want to play Ninja Turtles.
Wait, are you finding this on Amazon or where you find it? You better not be getting this on TikTok.
No.
TikTok.
I get hella shit on TikTok though. But nah, I got the Nintendo shit was off of Walmart. The Sega, I think I saw it I think I was in a store. I can't fucking remember the Sega joint. I had that for a little while. But it's like, I be watching stuff like Strictly Business. It's one of my favorite movies in the whole
movie.
What?
But so you literally take yourself, you travel back in time to the point where you were a kid or just enjoying these moments.
Because now you get to actually look at things that you loved as a child
from a different perspective. As an adult.
What?
Right?
Wow,
and then look at all the different stories and the influences and the inspiration that we had from the
Yes.
fashion
Wow.
to the music to everything that they doing. That I get to be like, oh, and now I can take from that and put it into the rhyme.
Because history repeats itself.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So I love that.
We've been giving away awards. All
Oh.
right. I need. So don't get excited. We're not giving you the award.
She like, thank you very much.
I fuck with you. I fuck with
got
you.
my speech
But I ain't got no award for you. But I gotta say that faster because the third person's like my bad.
I get the whole one.
Nah, I fuck with you though. I fuck right. Been waiting for one of these. If there was an award that you would like to present to somebody, doesn't have to be music. If it is music, great. But if there's an award that you want to present to somebody, what would the name of that award be? And who would it be to? Again, it doesn't have to be an artist. It could be somebody in your life.
Anybody.
It could be anybody.
Okay, I would want to call it the Hip Hop Staple Award.
Okay. Who's the Hip Hop Staple 2 on 2?
And I want to give one to Angie Martinez.
Oh,
Come on, man. The Queen of New York.
I want to give one to because
the voice of New York.
Because every time people talk to me and they ask me who some of my influences are as a hip hop artist, we never talk about radio influence as a hip hop artist and how nigga.
I love that.
And how there's a lot of things I wouldn't have received to even know what I was falling in love with without the radio. Because in the beginning, I needed that in order to even get the messages, in order to get the vibes, all of it. They were curating it for me in order for me to start picking and choosing later. And Angie Martinez, 3 o'clock, as soon as I got out of school, you know what I'm saying? She was there.
That is amazing.
And I appreciate her for that. She's somebody on my bucket list to like connect
Lock
with.
in, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like she changed my life and she don't even know it.
That's gonna happen for you.
That's amazing that you would articulate that. I feel like sometimes, you know, I come from the era of growing up on radio, so I know how important that is. But it's a lost medium because there's so many options these days that I feel like, you know, now the you know, those that come up, they're looking at the streamers in that sense, or YouTubers. They're finding different inspirational points. But for me, that hits home because it's like the same way you talk about Angie Martinez, the same way Julio G for me. You know what I'm saying? Like Sway, you know, when he had the Wake Up Show out here in Los Angeles, I'm listening to him and King Tech on the Wake Up Show at nights. And so there's different points of inspiration and like how important that is. And I'm glad you spoke up on that, man, because sometimes I feel like with, you know, radio becoming an older form, it's not as appreciated as much. So, man, salute to the GOAT, Angie motherfucking Tinez, man. Man, that's I love that. I want to end on this note because I think I've asked you before, but I want to ask you in this way. What does the term homegrown mean to She Real?
Homegrown means community. Homegrown means culture. Homegrown means family. Homegrown is protection. Homegrown is exposure. Homegrown is love, life, soul, food. You feel me? Man, it's inner peace. It's that inner child. It's the light. It's the world that taught you how to dream, but also gave you that fire.
If I ever put an album out, that right there is a motherfucking intro or the interlude or something, man, because that you nailed it on the head, man. She Real. How can folks reach you? How can folks support you? And yeah, man, it's always an honor to have you on the platform.
Man, please, please. Yeah, okay. I got an album out right now called "I Don't Rap About My Pussy."
Told you.
It's he said
told y'all. It's amazing too.
It's everywhere. Yeah, shout out to you. It's everywhere. All streaming platforms. It's also on my website, sherealtalk.com. It's also on Even Biz. Okay, I got NFC CDs. I got T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like we out here. We got an exclusive interview. You know what I'm saying? That I did with Check the Record.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Chrissy B, Python P,
Chuck Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like on Even Biz, like check that out. But if you're looking for me, She Real Talk. One word spelled exactly how it sounds. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, sherealtalk.com.
Man, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna continue to see you win. And anytime you need me, I'm around, man. Chuck Dizzle, She Real, Miss Bliss. All right, we got a couple more we're gonna get up into before we get up out of here. UNDRGRND Studios, man, Grammy House. We're packed in here. Man, who did you want to bring to the seat real quick?
I want to bring my homegirl to
your homegirl, man.
seat. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl, Enjonu.
Enjonu, what it do? Oh, she got that thug life tatted on the chest. You got to. Because you got that thug life tatted on your chest. Oh, and it's like the original thug life. Yeah, come on, sit on and talk to us. Enjonu, what it do?
With the bullet.
What'd you say? Oh, with the boot. What'd you say?
She said with the bullet.
Oh, the bullet. I thought you said with the boot.
I ain't never shot nobody before.
Let's talk about this tattoo. This thug life.
Oh, you gotta let her get her intro off.
Hold on. I do want to talk about the thug life tat, but we do got to talk to you as well, man. Enjonu, let the people know who you are, where you hail from, where do you call homegrown?
Hi, I'm Enjonu. I'm here live with Homegrown. My name is Enjonu. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter, person, human, first and foremost. Homegrown, you want to know what it means?
No. Where do you call home? Where do you call home?
What do I call home?
Where do you call home?
Where you from?
LA. I'm from the land. No, I'm from the land.
She's not just from LA. She's from the land out.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you one more question before I ask you about this tattoo.
Stop.
All right.
He won't this. I
gotta get this tat story. 3 words to describe your style.
3 words to describe my style. rambunctious.
Oh, okay.
Rambunctious. I don't know.
That was 3 syllables. That's one word. Rambunctious. I counted out myself. My son is working on something. Rambunctious. Okay. Full. Okay.
What?
That's hilarious. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss.
And Dr. Seuss, nigga.
Dr. Seuss.
That's it. There we go. That's the third one. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all playing.
You better not say Dr. Seuss.
No. The third one.
Yeah.
Honest.
So honestly speaking, what's up with this tattoo?
Oh my God. He couldn't wait. He said,
I love the transition.
You know why? Because I'm a huge Pac fan.
Me too.
You're not a bigger Pac fan than me.
First and foremost, I did my 16 bars tonight, and it was absolutely a Pac verse. It was like, you could have rapped your own. I said, nah. You gave me
Had to be
instructions. I'm going to
Pac.
follow them.
Shout out to Desi G. It was a corner store, right?
Yes.
Which one did you rap? What song did you rap?
I rapped California Love. That was the first Tupac song I learned. It was the first song I learned. We could have went far left. People was gonna be like, "What song is that?"
I don't know. I'm gonna have to test your pot card. I don't know.
I'm not pulling my pot card.
I might have to pull your pot card.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I don't know.
She got the tattoo.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her a pot. It's a real pot question. This is for a real Pac fan. And as a Pac fan, you need to know this.
I don't like pop quiz.
I'm gonna ask you a 2-part. I'm gonna ask you one question. This is gonna dictate if I'm gonna ask you the second one.
You want to save it to the end, or you want to do it right now?
Huh?
You want to do it right now?
I'm gonna do it right now. This is right now. Hell no, you ain't getting your shit off. Hold on.
You gotta put the Jeopardy music in the background.
What was Tupac's first stage name?
His first stage name?
Yes.
Oh, nigga. Yep, you're not a Pac fan.
Damn, that's random as hell.
You're not a Pac fan.
I do not know right now.
You don't know.
Okay,
Right.
don't do me.
What group was he part of?
See, y'all making my brain fart.
That's it. You ain't no Pac fan. All right, this is it.
This is okay.
Now you really got
Y'all
what?
might ask me something regular, and I
now
might not
listen,
know right
listen.
now.
We're gonna have to get this tattoo removed immediately.
We taking your pop card.
Hey, you do not need to
Tattoo
thug life.
removal is expensive as hell.
Hey man, I just saw something on TikTok actually. I was watching this shit.
No more TikTok.
You put some
Nothing about
toothpaste on there, and you get
Really?
Yeah, you put some toothpaste. I'm gonna send y'all the link.
That's some jailhouse. That's some jailhouse.
It was a white girl who did it.
removal.
It was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Prison?
AI. You never know.
Not AI. You never know.
What's the name of Tupac's first album?
I don't know.
Oh.
Now she just playing.
I'm fucking with him, but
Now you
also don't do me. I told you I don't like pop quizzes. Hey, if you out there, don't you ever give me a pop quiz. I'm gonna look like
Hey,
the
but
dumbest
you know what?
person you've ever met.
In all fairness, anytime I never tested well as a kid, so it's like I don't do well. The shit that should be obvious, I don't get either.
Trying to bag back.
I'm trying to give it an alley-oop.
He's in support.
I'm trying to give it an alley-oop right now because right now this
I look bad.
Yeah, it's gonna get clipped up for sure. This is the first clip going out.
It's going viral.
But
Now
honest,
it's going by damn.
so musically, what do you have coming up this year? How do you feel like you've evolved as an artist over the last couple of years? Talk about a little bit of your journey as well for the people that may not know.
Well, I mean, for this year, I really just have a project. I have an album that's going to come out this year. In the meantime and in between time, I'm working with all of my friends and anyone who wants to collaborate. I'm doing singles this year.
Okay.
I'm doing visuals this year. I'm doing all of the things that I haven't been doing, which kind of takes us to the question of how do I feel like I've evolved as an artist? Like, I actually care.
Wow.
I care now. Where you have the passion that without preparation is nothing. And I've not been consistent over the past couple years just because I always wanted it to be right. And perfectionism is not something that fares well in an industry like this. You need to do it scared, ugly, dirty.
You just gotta do it.
Happy,
Crazy,
sad,
spooky.
crazy. It's really crazy,
Scary,
spooky, hilarious. Yes, you gotta do it in all of those different phases of yourself. And I think that my evolution is really just getting comfortable with the odds and ends of doing this artistry.
When did you get to that moment of
Win,
like,
lose, or
okay,
draw.
like I'm fucking up in the sense of like, okay, I gotta turn shit around now. I'm holding myself accountable. Everything you just said sounds like you're holding yourself accountable for some things you weren't doing, and that's how you evolve into the artist now. What was that pinpointing moment where you're like, okay, I gotta get my shit together. This is it.
Okay, well, not to make this take a sad turn, but I got diagnosed with a autoimmune disorder like a couple years ago.
Wow, okay.
And it really started to affect just everything. You know, it really just breaks you down from the inside, outside. It breaks you down mentally and emotionally. And it was really just, for me, do or die. You know, like, are you going to waste the rest of your life not giving your you know, not pursuing the thing that you swear that you love, the thing that you swear you're purposeful in? Like, are you going to allow this time to be wasted here? And I was like, nah, I can't do that. At the very least, I should try. Yeah. At least if I try, I can say that I absolutely tried. I gave it my 100%.
I love that, man. And you know, prayers up to the situation.
Thank you.
Not knowing what it is, but those type of moments, you know, as scary as they may be and as awakening as they may be, you pulled something from it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that that's something kind of, you know, the testament of who you are as a person. And now I was just having a conversation about just being intentional of enjoying the process as you're going through shit. I'm starting to run a little bit more. I'm trying to do this marathon. And I was talking to somebody about running marathons, and they've done like 14 of them. And I'm like, okay. Goddamn. But I asked him what's one of the most challenging parts about it. You ran so many. So what is challenging about it now? He said he's like, my last one was challenging because it was my first time I had to really pay attention to everything that's happening in the moment. He said, I'm so, trying to get my zone focus, but trying to get a personal record. He's like, I've done so many of them. Shout out to my homie Alan Maldonado. He's like, man, I've been doing so many of them that I try to reach a personal goal, and I end up disappointing myself because I didn't enjoy the run in itself and everything was happening around that. So to your point, it's like now you're really locked in on enjoying that process and seeing everything that's going on.
Because you never know. You know, honestly, just truly, life really is too short.
Facts.
You don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
You don't know when the clock is going to stop for you. And again, I'd rather run my race full out and do it. Truly do it with intention, with love, with honor, with respect for the craft, for the other artists that are doing their thing. Shout out to Shireen.
Yeah,
but to the other artists that are doing their thing. Shout out to Miss Bliss. Goddamn.
Hello, legend. Come on, man.
What are we talking about? We got an interview next. Yeah. But just doing it with all of the respect, honor, and love for the craft itself and all of my other fellow artists that are out here getting it. Like, you got to do it. Do it.
Speaking of respect, speaking of all that honor, all right, we're talking about Grammys and just awards right now.
Yeah.
If there was an award you would like to give out to somebody, what would be the name of that award, and who would you give that award to?
Oh, I can name it?
You can. It's your award to name. It can't be Thug Life.
Right.
I know. We've gotten that. We've gotten that.
I'm gonna give you the Shady Real Pac Fan Award. That's the award I'm gonna give you tonight. But you can give whatever award you see fit to whoever you want.
I don't deserve to give anyone an award after this terrible ass performance. I've gotten all 3 Pac questions wrong tonight.
At this point, you just gotta rap Pac's first now. That's it. No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
Damn, I forgot that too. No. If I had to give somebody an award, this is tough. Stevie Wonder definitely needs to get an award specifically for himself. What I would name it, I have no idea, but
you ain't really blind, Stevie Award.
Oh, stop it. No. Like,
Stevie
lifetime
blind,
achievement or something to that extent. Stevie Wonder's reach is insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. You have people now, young people who maybe don't necessarily know who Stevie is, but they are listening to sounds. They are listening to artists that have taken and turned Stevie's sound into something like otherworldly. It's in everything.
Yeah.
Stevie's music is in everything you listen to.
That shit in Target every other week. I hear it everywhere.
I play it.
It is everywhere.
What you doing in Target? I thought we were still protesting.
I ain't protesting. Hey, look, just saying.
He been in Target since we said we was boycotting. We said we was boycotting the day after he was in Target.
Look, I was gonna say I didn't even know we was boycotting. Didn't know. I thought we gave it up. No,
I did.
You went to Target too?
Hey, they got everything I need.
When did we have a meeting that said we could go back to
Hey,
Tony?
we both getting canceled after this interview.
Listen, all three of us finna
Hey,
get
we look, I was
canceled.
like, they still boycotting that shit.
Right.
I didn't know that shit. I thought it was
Hey, when I go in there, I see all of us in
Man.
there. So can't nobody say nothing.
Not all
my
three of us getting
household,
canceled after the interview.
household
Lord.
running up. Sorry, we still get gift card. All right.
At least I ain't getting canceled for social injustice.
Oh,
exactly. I might not know some facts, but
that's a good payback. That's a good. I mean, but not knowing Pac is kind of like social.
and if you see me at Target, mind your
Oh.
business.
Right. Okay. So what does the term homegrown mean to you?
Homegrown is your roots. You know, your story, your ancestry. Where do you come from? Where are you going? Who are you taking with you? What legacy are you building? Just really, home is where the heart is. Oh, my mama.
Oh my,
Oh, my mama, though.
Name of the project?
The buck stops here.
Buck stops here, and we still don't know why she got this tattoo.
Stop it.
The buck stops
he's
here.
He's not gonna
The
let
buck.
it
For
go.
real.
The buck stops here.
The buck stops here. Look, my whole album just gonna be facts about Tupac. Track 1, real name. Track 2, first groove.
Right.
Track 3. He got me whooped.
If I see that, I'm gonna start dying laughing. If there's any type of Pac references,
It's
on the
gonna
album,
be. It gotta be
I'm
now.
gonna know for sure. I'm like, okay, that's for me right there. We gotta for sure get her Pac stats up.
I got to. Damn, I can't believe y'all did me like this. I'm putting this mic down.
No, how can tell us
Where can we find you?
Listen, okay.
find you?
Where you can find me, and then I'm leaving. You can find me everywhere at Enjonu. That's gonna be ENJONU. Again, that's ENJONU for my non-spellers in the back.
Oh, they ain't gonna get it.
Dang.
They gonna fuck it up.
Well, at least
Ain't the
listen.
back.
At
It's
least that means
documented.
that all of us fucked up tonight.
That's right.
Right.
Listen,
Us,
we
you,
all,
we
everybody,
all
you,
fucked up.
everybody
Everybody
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
You fucked
You
up.
fucked
I
up. You-
fucked up.
You get
Everybody get
the fuck up. You
fucked
get the
up.
fuck up. You get the fuck up.
We all fucked up.
We all
tonight.
fucked up.
But yeah, you can find me everywhere. TikTok, even though
We ain't supposed to be there either.
right, we ain't
You
supposed to be there either.
Yeah.
Well, it's a choice.
Listen, TikTok,
You here? Okay.
Instagram, Twitter. Well, formerly known as Twitter.
X, I don't
X,
think-
Twitter. Like I said, Twitter.
Calling Twitter X is like calling crypto Staples. I mean Staples Center crypto. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry.
call it that either. It's still the Staples Center.
Staples Center can't do it. Crenshaw Mall. Can't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's gonna be gone.
Right. But
anyway,
yeah, find me everywhere. And
Sorry.
yeah, let's exchange facts about Tupac since I don't know what the is going on.
I love it.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Let's do it.
before we close out, I gotta bring my man Samuel Patrick over here, man.
Wait,
Shout out to my man.
One gentleman.
Who's the one?
that's been waiting.
Oh, my man right here. My
Yes.
bad. Come on, get over here, man.
Patiently, too.
My bad. My
He's
bad.
been patient.
Yes,
Come
he
on.
fucked up more than me tonight. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I should do.
I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Come on over here, man. Come on.
Interview her.
Come on, my bad.
Period.
Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Where is the
boy? You looking like
I gotta
a
get that
bowling
theme
ball.
song. Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Yo, let the people know. Let people know your name and where do you call home, and then where do you consider home?
Okay, yeah. My name is LeJerion, LeJerion.
Here we go.
But where do I call home? Marina Valley, the IE.
Mo
Yeah.
Val.
I'm from the IE.
First time I heard about Mo Val, I heard it called Murder Val.
Yeah. We called the murder.
Pigeon Pass. You know what I'm saying?
In case y'all didn't know, they did the interviews from closest zip code to furthest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
going all the way to Pigeon Pass with it, man. So we've been talking about awards tonight, obviously throughout the night, man. If there's an award that you can give someone,
okay,
what would the name of that award be, and who would you give it to?
Man, like a real person, like who's up for awards?
No. It's just whatever type of award that you want to craft and you want to present it to somebody.
Okay.
Yo, this person deserves this type of award.
Oh my gosh.
For what?
There's so many. I would say there's the Really Cahoop Awards. Me and Reason, we done been in some sessions where, we got some W's. The Real Nigga Awards. Smooth the General from
Shout out to Smooth.
Yeah, shout out to Smooth.
Yeah.
Probably the realest person I've ever met.
Wow.
Like within this whole thing, not trying to be forefront.
Right.
He not like, he really just like, I'll call him, check on the kids, like,
Fire.
because he really like just is holding it down on that level. Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you could describe your music in 3 words, how would you describe it?
Ooh, my music in 3 words probably would be, I would say, like inspirational, ethereal, ambitious. Yeah, I'll start right there. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Ethereal.
Schoolwork, yeah.
I was looking at Bliss. I'm like, maybe she know what that shit means. Man, for some people that don't know what ethereal mean, man, go on and break that down.
It can mean
man.
a bunch of different things, but it's just it's like being ever present and persistent in what you're trying to pursue and kind of being everywhere, like you feel it all at once almost. Like
and some niggas out there like persistence. Yeah. And we can't break that down for you. God damn.
If we breaking that down, I might not be the target audience.
This might not be the platform.
Yeah. Way more closer to Wale than I'm not. See, media training. I'm not gonna say who I'm not close to, but
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. We'll take it easy. Now, what do you got coming up in 2026, man? How can folks support you? What do you got going on? I want to know about your journey as well, but like, what do you have right now?
Right now, I will say that what I have going on is consistency.
Okay.
And especially, obviously, you can see by the ball in the head, I'm not no spring chicken, so I got to optimize things. I can't just be out here. Obviously, I'm from the IE, so every decision I make to network or do whatever, like, it's a decision. I got a son, I got a partner. When I'm out, this is a decision of me sticking to what I promised myself, but also the commitment that I promised others, because it's bigger than just me.
When did that actually click for you though? We asked about those oh shit moments. Like when for you did the consistency like really pick up, and have you seen the benefits of that?
I definitely see the benefits of it every single time that I'm honest to it, and as soon as I'm not, I immediately pay the consequences for it, and it could be from a bunch of different things, but not to like name drop or nothing like that, but I did an artist with Jason Cash, and I wanted to bring him up because he's also just real, and he was authentic to me. He brought me in spaces where maybe he didn't have to, but at the time I'm working in Middle California, Fresno, Bakersfield, staying up there, working, coming home on the weekends, being family man, all of that, still trying to do all of this. And he said something that pretty much was to the effect of, you owe not just yourself, you owe your family, you owe everybody you're not spending time. So when I'm playing with the talent, playing with the gift, or playing with what it means in my life, then it's a disservice to not just myself, but everybody.
Yes. That's so true.
How's the supportive process been from the family? You say you take time away from them to pursue this and do this.
Right.
Do they understand that? Do they get that? How supportive are they when it comes to you going for your dreams, when it comes to the sacrifice of being with them?
Yeah.
Truthfully, sometimes, not every time. And even for me, sometimes I don't want to do something because of how I can feel, or I'm not really trying to be gone all the time, or and it's hard for like moments like this where they don't like. For example, my mom might not necessarily know who Chuck Dizzle is, but like it'll come across her feed of like, oh, he's such and such who, so stuff like that to where like, Mom, I can't do this, or I got to go here, or we can't take that trip, different stuff like that. And I love traveling, but a lot of times I just had this conversation. But one of my friends wants to go to Costa Rica for his birthday, and it's like normally, we out
on it,
but man,
things you gotta
every
do.
single time I lock in and y'all talk about where the album, where this, where that, y'all not sending me to
it's in Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's in Costa Rica. It's part of your birthday.
Right.
Yeah. So that type of thing. Yeah, commitment to myself, really.
That's dope, and hearing that side of it is such an honest perspective, because it's not always glitz and glam. It's not always like the story. It's not always people running the support. It's those off days and off nights. But it comes full circle. But it's like I get that. Like that's such a real ass story.
And I honestly just think it's I'm at a point of where I'm old enough to reflect, but I'm young enough to be able to change my bad habits, and I don't have to be the same way.
Right.
So I don't want to be the talented dude who just didn't. People ask me all the time, like, "Oh, you still do the music thing?" Like, that's one of the worst things ever. Like,
why can't you just ask? Am I still doing music?
Yeah.
How's the music?
Hey, you dropping music that lately? I did.
Yeah.
But that's
you still doing the music thing.
And like, even that tone is like,
that little music shit, you still on that?
Yeah. Oh, you still be out here
trying to leave me alone, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm getting, I'm bald. I ain't that old,
bald.
But like I'm getting OG, and I'm like, hey, oh, not that old, not that old.
Hey, I saw the Unk ages. I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, I'm senior.
That's some new shit. Yeah, I ain't claiming that.
I don't like it
because Unk also is the status of like Unk got the flip flops on at the barbecue.
Yeah. Put the ages on there, man. It's like
exactly.
It makes you feel crazy. All right, man. What does the term homegrown mean to you? You closing this thing out for us,
absolutely,
as well, man. So, what does the term homegrown mean to you?
Homegrown. Honestly, homegrown to me means like Kawhi Leonard. All the different type of dudes like Kawhi, we went to the same high school and all of that, but he one of the first people to show you like, no, you could do this thing, not just the thing that nobody could do, but the highest thing at the highest level, win the awards and do all of that. But homegrown is just, it's my mama's eggs in the backyard, black eyed peas on Thanksgiving.
Your mama got eggs in the backyard?
Oh man, I ain't bought eggs in like 3 years.
I love
what?
that.
Yeah.
Got the chicken
Oh,
in the
you're
back.
definitely saving up.
Yeah. Man, I brought some. I be bringing eggs like for gifts. Like I brought Daddy like, hey man, here man.
Y'all niggas going to the store for shit.
Yeah, for sure. I can't relate. Niggas buy chains. I show up with eggs. Like,
hey, who need it?
Yeah, who need it? I got hey,
I got that work.
Yo, who need it? Who need it?
Egg nigga,
for sure,
egg nigga.
for sure.
No, playing.
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
Yeah.
So that I like that. The eggs in the back.
I will say though, not to cut you off,
go ahead.
but homegrown I also think means certain situations or stages that I've grown from home. And so I'm not necessarily like the biggest person ever, but I have outgrown a bunch of different things, and I had to realize it's okay to outgrow those and bring my new development to a new environment. And sometimes it's uncomfortable, not saying like all my friends is gone, but like what we were talking about with Costa Rica is like I'm just a new version of what you might already know. And to be inspirational, like I'm not a person who's scared to fail, so you got to grow from where I'm at. I represent Marina Valley. It's not too many people giving us like hey, you got to go here and there, and you got to grow from where you are. I think it's starting at home and being grown from there and venturing out.
I love that. Well, how can folks support you, find you, and keep the movement going?
Yeah, you can support me by following all my socials, which is Who Is LeJerion, every single social. And to support me, what I will say is right now, more than anything, is just be on my ass about doing exactly what I say I'm going to do. That's it.
Just don't ask
That's
him.
it. Yeah.
Is he still doing that little music thing?
Please don't do that.
that.
I'm reformed, but I ain't. Come on, man. Don't ask me the same questions.
Put your ass in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying?
One time for the one time.
Little music, nigga. Ball nigga.
Yeah. You see what being raised did.
Mama. Jerry, man, much love, homegrown Chuck Dizzle. Miss Bliss,
yes,
I want to say what's up to Samuel Patrick real quick, man, because he's been responsible for, making sure the visuals is clean behind the scenes. Literally called him at the last minute or gave him the heads up at the last minute about this. And here he is, man. He's been supporting since
Samuel.
Man, since doing a lot of stuff at iHeart together. Samuel, get it right. Samuel Patrick. Okay, let's get it right. Visuals on point. He's got a lot of artist packages as well. I want him to come on, get in front of the camera.
I'm gonna turn it off and on.
Okay.
I'm trying to do my job so it doesn't cut out.
There we go. Bring it
like, don't cut off on me.
Get on camera real quick before we close this thing out. I just want to thank you first and foremost for being here,
really
capturing the visuals, because
I was looking at the guy from 10 minutes ago.
Technology is technology in right now, and I don't know what this is gonna look like on here, but I know we got the footage clear, crystal clear from you. So the audio's still here. We with a little 2 hours deep.
Y'all been podding tonight.
I cannot wait to lay down.
First episode back. This is interesting. So we'll see moving forward how we're gonna make this work out. But now I just want to thank you for being here.
It's an honor and a pleasure.
Talk to people. I just want you to introduce yourself. And where's home to Samuel Patrick?
Samuel Patrick, home to me. I'm from New Hampshire, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Right now, home is Los Angeles, though.
There we go. We got you. We got you, man.
Yeah. I go back and forth, though. I move around.
So, photographer, creator. I mean, there's a lot of hats that you wear. No pun intended. You know what I mean?
Only one tonight.
Only one tonight. How do you balance the different creative forces that you are? And do you feel like you have a main focus as of right now? The main focus is to do what for you?
This is like the lifelong thing, but my goal lately is just a unified expression of self. How do I do all of them in one way that are all complementing and happening? but just sharpening my ability to express myself, I think. But right now I've been focused visually, so photography, I've been sharpening those skills, locking that down, learning the business behind it. But I would say that's probably my main focus. But then I play the drums every day.
I was about to say, you play the drums too. I mean, you're a creative in so many. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I stopped telling people because it gets, people like to put you in a box, so they know
the host,
and
too,
it's fair, you know.
A lot, man.
Yeah.
But I do want to focus on the photography for a second.
Please, yeah.
Only because I've been kind of paying attention to the socials, and you've been really intentional on putting your services out there for people to actually know. Yes. And you were talking to me about you sent me the breakdown of like you have packages for different people that are looking to kind of put themselves out there from various ranges. You don't have to necessarily get into the prices or anything, but
for sure,
what are you offering people, and how can they kind of connect with you to receive these services?
So my focus with photography is clear, authentic storytelling, and that kind of wraps it together. I realized the through line in everything I do is storytelling. So I want to help people tell their story. They say a photo's worth 1,000 words, right? So my goal is to just create an environment where you're comfortable expressing yourself. We talk beforehand, we figure out what are you trying to say, how do you want people to feel when they see this, what are you about, so I know you, and then we go in, and when they see the photo and then they meet you in person, it's the same person. It lines up, it reinforces it. Or vice versa, they meet you in person, then they see your website and social media, they go, oh, I did just meet them. Because it can be hard to get your, you know, like real life can be one thing, and then it's just not translating on the phone sometimes. And so I like to help people cross that bridge, you know, and get it out there.
No, I've been seeing you doing some amazing work and selling those stories across your feed and just really putting yourself out there. So I commend you on that. And again,
thank you.
Thank you again. We've been asking everybody else, so we're going to end it with you tonight, all right? 2 questions. One, if there was an award you need to give to somebody or want to give to somebody, what would the name of that award be, and who would you present that award to?
Oh, man. Can I do the other question first?
If you want to. You want to do the homegrown?
Yeah.
All right. What is homegrown?
What is the term?
He's like, I was fixated on that one a little bit more than the other one. Fuck them awards.
I didn't think I was gonna be sitting down.
Yeah,
here
exactly.
Okay.
Like, fuck them awards. What does the term homegrown mean to you, Samuel Patrick?
So homegrown to me is from the soil, of the environment. You know, everything that goes into that, the air, the water, the nutrients, just like really from it, you know, and all that you know, organic. This is homegrown.
Yeah,
I'm around you. I hear people answer this question.
right.
But yeah, that's what I'd say. Real, just like from there.
Got you. And how can people support what you have going on, whether it be reaching out to you for work or just, you know, just to support, man?
Tap in. Samuel Patrick, 2 underscores. I should pop up. Long before then, you'll see my face. I took that photo. And yeah, tap in or go to Chuck and start typing Sam, Miss Bliss, anybody who was in here, you know.
Look at some of our feed.
Yeah, just look at like
tagged. He's definitely tagged.
Yep.
Look at my media kit. I got some work from Samuel Patrick on there as well, man. Look, we appreciate you as always, man, for just being down. What? Guys are crazy.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What does live free or die mean to you?
Oh, so that's your, I see what you did. Live free or die is, I wasn't ready for this. Live free or die is to give it your all. I feel like it's putting it all out there. The pure freedom is to have no limits, to have no expectations. It's to just be out there. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're not living free, you're dead. Whether physically or however you want to see it, you got to have that kind of freedom or you are dead. So, yeah, live free. I like that. I like how you feel that. Yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah, LFOD.
Yeah, Miss Bliss. Yeah.
I'm high. What
You
happened?
high?
I got a secondhand.
Damn, how you high? Okay, hey.
Oh,
First episode, but because you answered it. You answered it already. You heard the award. Award. But do you want to answer? What does live free or die mean?
What I say? Pretty much the same thing that you said, but also like, you know, just releasing the things that can hold you back. Fear, you know what I'm saying? Stagnancy, all the things that'll keep you stagnant and complacent. But if you release all of that and you become free, shit.
Love that, man.
Much.
Well, look,
we
didn't shut this motherfucker down.
We was the last nigga standing.
We was
about
the
to
first,
turn the lights out.
and we was the last, man. Homegrown.
Hey, I like that though.
Chuck Dizzle, Miss Bliss, Samuel Patrick. Thank you so much again.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
Live
y'all.
from UNDRGRND Studios, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Yes.